Confrontation by the man with the mojo. My 8 subscriber, I'm a fagoso. Jump in them sinkies and dump them mimosos. The first Florida man was Hernando de Soto. First Florida man was Hernando de Soto. First Florida man was Hernando de Soto.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to another extra Booze and Bodycams. I'm glad y'all could join us today. How are you doing, KFARR?
I'm good. I'm just trying not to be as boring as Mitchell Crooks. You know what I'm saying?
What are you drinking tonight?
The better question is, what am I not drinking? So because I decided to run and do 4 hours of yard work today, I've got iced coffee, water, and
nice.
spiked peach lemonade with whiskey in it.
Very good. So far, I have a Starbucks canned drink and water, and I'm gonna start the first video. And I'm gonna, I've been having issues getting ready for this stream. My washing machine, you could hear my mic wasn't plugged in. The dogs were being dogs, so I wasn't prepared. And I'll run and get one of my, seltzers or something to drink as well. Let us know in the chat what you are drinking for Booze and Body Cams. I'm sure it is better than whatever Mitchell Crooks is drinking.
Oh, apparently. So to piggyback, as they say, off of my post, I put, is it theft if you take someone else's stuff and then pawn it? So far, it's 100% yes. And Foster McTeague just said
he pawned it. He didn't sell it, or he didn't steal it. He pawned it. That's different, KFARR, somehow.
Foster McTeague said, legal FYI, taking the property of another with the intent to deprive them of its enjoyment, like pawning, is theft/larceny. Weird how that turns out. Hey, but don't be mad at me. Be mad at the CNN article.
Yeah, I don't know why you're using such sources as low qualified sources as CNN. Apparently, that was an issue too.
Electroglide 28. Any court news on DW? I haven't heard anything, but I guess at 9 o'clock, generally specifics covering something around that. So, I might have to stream and tune into that.
Whatever this Starbucks drink is that I borrowed from my work provides snacks and stuff. So I grabbed this on the way out the door today. It tastes very caffeine-y. It's an espresso. I didn't realize that when I grabbed it. I'm going to be up all night, guys, all night. So this first one says, when a law expert meets a no-nonsense cop. And I have to tell you what, when I first glanced at this, I thought she was wearing like a cow onesie. It's not. She has a Mickey Mouse top on and some sort of different print bottoms. But just out of the corner of my eye, I'm like, is she wearing a Halloween costume? What is that? I guess let's take a look, and I'm going to go grab an alcoholic beverage. Maybe I'll just get some rum to add to the espresso drink. That'd probably be good.
I drop out now because you're going to fail terribly if you think you know.
Well, I didn't yet.
You're incredibly wrong.
On February 5th, 2025, officers initiated a traffic stop on a vehicle that was unlawfully parked in the middle of the street.
Can you stay in the car?
I can get out because you pulled me
Okay.
over to
You can
tell
stand.
me
You can stand
what?
over here then.
Okay.
That you're parked in the middle of the
You
roadway.
pulled me over to do what? Because
Do you want to
see me
stand
fixing
over
my
here?
light.
Do you want to stand over
And
here?
I got insurance and everything, so
Okay.
I'm gonna need you to know that. And I'm glad because I got a camera in my car too.
Okay. Well, you also can't park in the middle of the road. That's a traffic violation.
That middle of the road of me parking, I live here, and I was parking to.
That doesn't mean anything. I
Sir,
told you to pull to the side, and you
I
looked
have
at
a
me.
camera
and
in my
you
car, so I
okay,
can
that's
show
fine.
you that,
That's
too.
fine. Where? So you have a license and insurance.
Yes,
so where's
I have
that at?
all of that.
You
This
can
is
go
my
grab
car.
that.
I own this.
Okay, you can go grab that then.
Okay, and I want to press charges too.
Press
I'm
charges
glad
on
you
what?
Just did that.
Press charges
Yeah,
on what?
'cause that's what you just tried to do, love.
Do
Stop
what?
playing with me. Because you just saw me pulling over. When I
Well,
pulled
you were
over
parked in
over
the
there,
middle of the
when
roadway,
my car
which is a
was
violation.
just stopped, and I just had my
Okay.
thing to.
You were parked in the
my
middle of the
car-
roadway, which is a violation.
I got cameras in here.
Okay,
So
that's fine.
the
So it
other.
should catch you
And I'm
parked in the
gonna
middle of the
press
road,
charge.
which is an IVC violation.
And mine's still on.
Okay.
It's still on.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
you were parked in the middle of the road.
It's still on.
I asked you
In
what
the
was
middle
going
of
on.
the
And you
road.
said,
It was
okay.
right there at
So
the
I do
stop
need your
sign.
license and your
Yeah,
insurance,
I can
please.
show you that.
I've been waiting. Yeah.
Can I get your badge number?
You will
and
get
all
that
of
after you give me the identification
Can
that I
I
asked for
get that?
first.
If
I asked you
not,
for your
call
identification.
Call yourself. I know my
I
rights.
gave you.
I know my
I will
rights.
give you my
Call
information
yourself.
once you. My shelf.
Your sheriff.
My sheriff? I don't
Sheriff.
work for the sheriff's office, ma'am. I work for the City of DeKalb
Okay,
Police
could you
Department.
call whoever
I
you-
need your license and insurance.
Call the person that's
He's
over
right here, actually.
Yeah, you're not, because it's a white shirt. Call
No,
your
that's
white
not
shirt.
how that works. We're not in Chicago.
Call your white shirts.
Ma'am, he's
That's so funny. She says that's not how it works. We're not in Chicago. That's exactly how it works in Chicago. She must be from Chicago.
Explain.
You gotta call-
Explain.
Anybody who's in charge has a white shirt on. Anybody who's not in charge has a light blue, like a baby blue shirt on. That's how it works in Chicago.
That's weird.
I
I
don't
don't
so I
like
decided
that.
to get a whiskey glass with pebble ice in it. I'm going to add this espresso and this Smith and Cross traditional Jamaican rum to it. That's going to be
Glenn
my-
Harlow. And it begins, folks.
What?
I don't know if you
Oh.
see it or not.
I did. I see it. All right, we'll do the ladies first. Ladies first. Ava, wake up. This is literally your job. This is what you get paid for. Here you go. Xena is bright-eyed and bushy-tailed over there. There you go. Thank you very much for supporting the stream, Glenn. And
That's it.
there's the
There
boy
you
dog.
go. And I did buy these for the $20 things. It's those fake bones with shit inside them. If you
Oh,
guys
yeah,
want
yeah.
to see Dexter make an absolute mess on my floor, you can do that.
If we get any $20 donations on either one of our channels, I'll run in the other room and get the duck feet. We still have duck feet.
Yeah.
So.
$20 or $20 worth of memberships.
Oh yeah. Either way.
He's asking
If
for your
not,
driver's
I
license.
don't
You have to
it. I
provide
don't
it.
get it.
What
Call
you
your
need?
white shirts. Yes, record this. Record this.
Damn, she's
Because
wearing a
he
hoodie.
just said and watched my car go out and me.
What's that?
She's wearing a hoodie. So, like you were talking about Chicago, right? How they have the two different color shirts.
Yeah.
So, being from Michigan, where I worked, everyone wore the exact same uniform from first day officer to the chief of police. Wore exactly the same uniforms, minus maybe the vest.
Okay.
But like in Detroit, they're like, "Oh, you got a T-shirt that says Detroit PD? You can wear that to work." And this chick's got
That
a
must be
whatever
nice.
police like hoodie. So it's just like, oh, you guys are like, it's being able to wear a T-shirt to work with a vest on top is one of the most comfortable things on the planet.
Yeah. Thank you very much, Dawn, for the $5 super chat over there on KFARR's channel. We'll do the boy dog first this time.
Hey guys, so Alvin, these are not just milk bones; these are healthy bars from Blue Buffalo. So they're fancy, and I would
Nice.
probably eat one of these for like $50. They almost have the same consistency of those. What are those fancy, like breakfast bars,
Oh, yeah, I know.
like
what you're talking about.
Belvita or whatever?
Mhm.
They're like the exact same consistency. And they're bacon, egg, and cheese, so I don't think they would taste that bad.
No, they'd probably be delicious. There you go. All right, Xena, can you catch this? Probably not, but we'll try. She did it. She did it, folks. She did it.
There we go. I realized that Dexter's cam was reversed or mirrored.
Yeah, Restream does that.
No longer the case.
I hate that Restream automatic.
It's the auto setting.
Yeah, I hate it.
Started
Oh,
my car back
Brian
up,
Showman,
and then he
member for
stopped me at
13
this
months.
stop sign to
Oh
come.
my goodness. Oh my goodness. Look at that.
Time flies. I don't want to say you have no idea, but when I started making 2 videos every day, one at 12, one at 6, just saying, and then trying to make content for the third channel, it seems like I make videos and then the next day I'm like, shit, I'm already making more videos. Jesus.
You ready?
And then I look and people like Erica have been members for like 20 something plus months. And then it reminds me I've been doing this for a long
A
time.
long time.
I'm up in here to go home.
We need you to
Record that, Cuddy.
You need to
Record that.
You need to identify yourself, or you're going to be arrested. That's your option.
Okay, arrest me then.
Okay, come here. You're under arrest.
Yeah, let me get my
No,
stuff.
it's okay. You're under arrest. Put your hands on your back.
You
Put your hands on
record
your
it. Record it.
You're under arrest. You need to
Okay, that's fine. I'm complying. I'm a student.
Okay.
It's fine.
That's fine. You obstructed a lawful order.
It's fine.
You told me to
It's
arrest
fine.
you,
It's
so that
fine.
means you're clearly
I
not
didn't tell you
complying.
to do none of that, but
Okay.
I got my license and everything in this car. You recording?
Copy, tell me
Thank you.
1095 1 for me.
And send it
Yeah.
to my car.
Go ahead and come back with you. Ma'am, come with me, please.
Because he saw me starting my car back up and everything.
Ma'am, would you like your phone?
My car died. My phone is
Ma'am.
in there and I tried
Yes,
to grab it.
would you like your phone?
Yes, please.
Okay, is there anything else in there that you'd like?
No, that my phone and the thing that's at the top.
The battery pack?
Yes, and that's a recording pack too. Because I recorded everything.
Okay. That's
My
fine.
died, y'all.
Do you have
couldn't
anything
even-
illegal on your person? Anything
No,
that's
I
going to
don't.
stick
And
me
you
or
could
poke
check-
me?
No, you can check me.
Okay,
now.
can you just stand up
And I
against the
do
car for me,
have
please?
kids.
Okay, can you just stand up against the car for me, please? Thank you.
Ma'am, can you just stay over here, please? Please. She was parked in the...
What y'all arresting her for?
For obstruction. She's failing to provide her information. When you're traveling on the roadway and you get stopped, you have to provide your license or your information.
Girl, record. Get my stuff out my car.
Can you turn around for me?
Because he saw me starting my
Thank
car
you.
back up. And then he started, like, I guess, following me. So now when he followed me, I guess he thought that my car not insurance. Everything is insurance in my car.
No,
everything.
you just haven't been listening about what's
Everything.
going
No,
on.
baby. Everything is insurance
Okay.
that's in there. And I recorded everything, too. So,
Okay. Go ahead and just have a seat
girl,
back here for me.
he said I stopped at the stop sign. And
Okay. Go ahead and have a seat.
my car been stopping.
Go ahead and
That's
have a
why I
seat for
got
me.
the thing up in my car.
Go ahead and have a seat for me.
Come on now. You know that. Boo! Can I tell my cousin to go to my house
No,
and
you
get
don't-
my kids?
No, I will let her roll down the window. I need you to sit
Get
down.
my kids,
I
boo.
need you to
Go
sit
get
down.
my kids.
I need you to sit down.
Go get my kids.
I need you to sit down.
Yeah, you bogus. Just
Okay.
and I'm finna press charges on you. What's your name?
I will give you that information.
All
It'll be
right,
on all
thank
the
you.
documents.
Thank you. Yeah, well, whatever y'all try to put in there, I synced it, and my people will do too.
Okay.
So ain't nothing in there but a baby car seat.
Yeah, we're not.
Nothing in there.
$2 super chat from Doc. The vegetarian carnivore, thank you so much. KTZed's chat is so much cooler, isn't it? If you guys are in KFARR's chat, you should at least come pop
Well,
in, say hi over
hey.
on mine. Hit the subscribe button.
Rumor
like button,
has
and
it-
go back.
Rumor has it we're both incredibly boring and people fall asleep during our streams. Rumor has it.
Yes.
So
Yeah, that is true. Although I kind of like, they give me nicknames online, KFARR, you know this. And there's two of them. Both of them I kind of like. One of them is KTZed, like Z, like falling asleep.
yeah,
But the
that's
one
cool.
that I like even more than that is the KKKTZed. I really love that. That one makes my heart happy, actually. I love that one.
I love it. I honestly love it. You know my nicknames.
Yes.
I prefer the Cookie Monster. That's
I was
my
going to
favorite.
say you ate a cookie on air 2 years ago, so
Yeah, I had some fig Newtons, which are like barely a cookie, a few years ago,
Yeah.
and now I eat cookies. But it is what
I
it
didn't
is.
know it was a fig Newton.
Dead, my guy. Say what?
I believed the rumor said it was a chocolate chip cookie. I didn't even know it was a fig Newton.
Oh no, I believe it was a Fig Newtons. As you guys, or maybe you don't know, drum roll please. My favorite cookies are Fig Newtons.
That's weird, man.
Me and my 4-year-old will mess up a pack of Fig Newtons.
That's weird. I like a good fig Newton as well. It's just to be your favorite cookie.
Yeah, it's
Like
weird.
that's more of like a.
Like I said, it's
that's like
barely a
healthy,
cookie.
That's a healthy snack.
Really?
That's not even
Yeah.
a cookie. All
Yeah,
right.
but- yeah.
Let us know in the chat what your favorite cookie is. My personal favorite cookie is chocolate chip cookies, if I'm making them myself, or
weapons?
Samoas if I'm buying them from the Girl Scouts.
weapons, message me what that one video is, or put it in the Discord so that she can play it next.
Yeah, because I'm completely disorganized tonight. I'm just randomly grabbing videos from everywhere right now. So if there's a certain one that I'm supposed to play.
I thought I was on cam eating Oreos. That's a possibility. It was 2 years ago.
You don't remember the type of cookies you ate 2 years ago?
All right. Can we just knock this out right now? Because mirrors just popped up. Hey Dexter, come here, bud. This dog's fat, according to the multiple time drunk driver mirrors.
That dog.
This dog. This dog is fat, according to mirrors.
I can kind of see.
Nobody ever accused you of being a genius, and your parents are disappointed in you.
These dogs are probably fat too, huh? Xena is a little chunky. She's old though. That's why.
Dexter was just at the vet to get snipped because he's already a very, very poor father for the puppies he did create.
And they're like side eye that Xena's given right now.
Because she knows. She knows. Yeah, my vet told me that I needed to put more weight on Dexter.
Yeah.
So I'm sorry, your drunk driver opinion matters not, Mears.
You know what? Nobody even has to donate. I'm just going to give them cookies just because I love them so much. I'm going to abuse them just because I love them so much. Because look at those faces. How can you resist these faces?
Dexter's becoming a main character. And we've got, let's see here. Yep, that's the one.
Thank you.
My boy. You're out of the camera again, my dude. Oh, num. There you go, my dude.
Thanks, Mirrors. I gave my dogs cookies from you. My dog's judging you right now, Mirrors, for drunk driving.
We're not putting anything in there.
Baby stroller, all of that. There's none up in there. That's fine. Y'all so funny. Y'all need to check the door. That's it. So when I'm getting locked up for
Her phone's up there. Got it. You're at least being arrested for obstructing a peace officer.
I instructed, love.
Me. You didn't provide your name, and I asked you multiple times. Also, we're gonna talk more once we get to the police department.
And I'm giving you my name for what? I live in this complex. This is a private complex. There's no way that you should be arresting me in. But
okay.
That's fine. I'll take that to court too.
Okay, that's fine.
Thank you. Don't search me, though.
What's that?
You searched me illegally. Yeah, your body cam should have it.
Searched what?
Your body cam should have it.
Yeah, search what?
Yeah, a female should have. But I know all of that because I'm studying that.
Yeah, because I know.
Yeah,
Right.
thank you.
Unfortunately,
I walk very legally.
male officers are allowed.
Yeah,
to
whatever.
search female
We'll
officers.
see about that.
Go ahead and stand at the counter.
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay. Once I take the handcuffs off, put your hands on top of the counter for me, please.
Sir, I can care less about the hands.
I'm telling you what to do.
Thank you.
So, thanks.
Like this.
Yep. Once I said once the handcuffs come off. Well, thank you very much. Now, can you take your coat off for me?
Yes, I could. And where's the female?
Nope, go ahead. I'm not going to search you right now.
Where's the female?
I'm not going to search. Can you pick
Where's
your coat
the
up for me,
female?
please?
Because if I'm getting
I'm not searching you
undressed,
right now. Can you pick your coat up for me right now?
If I'm getting undressed.
Why do people have it in their heads that there has to be a female cop?
Like, first off, if she's going to get searched, there's probably 3 mirrors on that area. Mirrors. That's odd. So if anything happens, it's on camera.
Yeah, exactly.
But it's like, would I always, if I had a female in the building, would I come make them search a female? Yeah, because I didn't want that smoke.
Why not?
But like I think I've told this story before. We had a chick who we needed to search, and by search I mean search. And the closest female in the area was like 3 departments over. We had to wait for her to arrive for like 45 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody's seen this clip, and I have not seen this clip yet.
This one that we're watching right now?
Yeah, I haven't seen it. If it hits the booze and body cam, tab in your Discord and I wasn't the one who put it there, I do not watch it.
Yeah, I didn't. Yeah, same.
Nope, I just wanted you to take the coat off. So, real quick, while we're standing here, I'm going to read this to you since you are under arrest, okay?
That's fine.
Okay. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law.
You should have said that when you arrested me. Too bad, I don't hear you. Oh my God. Call your manager. It's not gonna happen, love. I know my rights, and y'all is not gonna play with me. Sorry.
Oh my gosh, she's so annoying. I can't stand her. I can't stand her. She's like a child.
Ma'am, the police don't have managers. I shouldn't need to say that, but here I am saying.
It's crazy. She's
Interesting
asking for
legal
a
defense.
manager. Yeah, asking for a manager like she's at freaking Kohl's. Thank you, Dawn, very much. Going to make the puppies chunky tonight. Yes, we are. We're going to do that right now. Chunky pups. They're better to cuddle with when they're a little chunky, right? This one right here is all skin and bones. Zena, can you catch this? Probably not, but we'll try. Nope. And Ava got hers.
Yeah, Alvin, she asked for the manager at a police department.
Crazy.
I've seen some dumb things, but sit. Shake. Good boy.
I'd like to speak to your manager. Oh, well, we're paused. Thank you very much for becoming a member. I appreciate it. Ava appreciates it. Zena appreciates it, even though she can't catch. But she caught. And Dexter appreciates it.
Sit. Good job. You caught it. Yeah, that's Karen line 101. I want to speak to your manager. It's just so crazy. If I was one of the officers and somebody asked me for my manager, I would laugh at them. Just point blank, I would laugh at them.
You can call the mayor. Try his office tomorrow.
On me, then tell me my rights then, so I'm able to walk up out of here right now. Please don't play with me. Call your manager. Hello?
Are you ready to act
Help
like a grown-up?
me. Hello? Help! Help!
Okay, so you're going to be charged with DUI as well.
Baby,
So-
ain't no DUI because you won't see
Well,
me
you
drunk.
won't even
you
let me
didn't
talk
see
to
me
you.
drinking.
Based on
That's
your
false.
behaviors, you're
It's
going to
false.
be,
Ain't no
you're leading
behavior.
me to believe that you're
You didn't bring me
under
my
suspicion
rights
of
when you
DUI.
put the handcuffs on.
I didn't ask you any incriminating
You
questions.
didn't bring me
So
my
I'm reading
rights.
your rights now.
No,
Are you
can't
willing
do
to
that. That's
listen to
not
them or
even
no?
possible, love. Stop. Get somebody up in here, because I ain't trying to hit. You didn't bring me my rights when you put my handcuffs on. That's when
I
you're
didn't need
supposed
to.
to.
Thank you for becoming a member. On Saturday, we're going to be doing a game night. Probably Saturday. We'll see. And all the members are invited to do that with us. I go through so many milk bones of Zena missing and Ava getting her treat. Go through so many that way.
Dexter's patiently waiting.
Good boy, Dexter. Apparently, people are given treats at home, too. Because why not?
I told
You don't know the
I'm
law.
ready.
You
I'm
don't know the
trained
law.
to be a police
You don't know the
officer.
law.
How come I don't?
Because
I'm
trying to be a
I'm
cop.
going to school
Incriminating
right
questions
now.
once you're in
I'm
custody.
going to school.
No, I did not.
Did you not see it on my record?
What?
I'm going to school right now.
It doesn't show that on
I'm
your
going
record.
to school
You
right now.
clearly
You're
know
supposed
nothing.
to read
Can you
me.
listen to what I'm
Wait,
trying
did she just say? Wait a minute.
I have run.
She thinks that when they pull her record, they can see that she's in school right now.
So God, I have looked up probably 1,000+ people,
Yeah.
and I have been able to pull some wizardy shit out of my hat by looking up people and the house, getting the address, and looking up the address, everybody that lives at that address. Never once have I seen anyone. Oh yeah, did you know they were in school for criminal justice? Never
Do you
once has
not
that
see
popped
my-
up.
Do you not see my school transcript? Do you not see my high school transcript?
No,
What?
no, your birth certificate wasn't on there. Sorry.
Against me when you put my handcuffs on.
Ma'am.
You did it.
Ma'am.
You waited till I got here. Could I
Ma'am.
talk to
Ma'am.
the supervisor? Ma'am,
Listen
nothing.
for a second.
Ma'am,
Stop
nothing.
talking
I
and
know
listen
my
for a
rights.
second.
I know
Okay,
my rights.
if you're going to school, I would probably drop out now because you're going to fail terribly if you think you know
Well,
your
I
rights.
didn't yet.
You are
and
incredibly
I'm the
wrong.
top in that class.
Well, that's
so do you want to know what
extremely
class I'm
surprising.
going in?
No, I don't. So are you going to listen?
You
or are
supposed
you
to
going
you supposed to Mirandaize me?
Mirandaize? You don't even know the word. There's no way you're top of the class.
It's, I know the word. I just can't
so-
pronounce it.
Right. There's
So that's
several words.
not nothing that
Several
you
words
should
that you
judge me with.
There's several words
But
you
you're supposed to
mispronounced,
did
okay?
that when you
So
put
what
the
we're gonna
handcuffs
do
on.
is
You
you
supposed
can
to
either
did that
you can
when
either
you put the
cooperate with this
Can I talk to
process
your
or
supervisor? And you can
Well,
put
you
me
didn't
in
like
the
him
cell.
because he wasn't wearing a white shirt.
can
No,
put
you
me
can
in the
leave the
cell.
code on the counter. I didn't tell you where you could put that.
Okay, you can put me in the cell, and
you to take
I
No,
can
I
talk
need
to your
you-
supervisor
I need you to listen to
and ask him, do you supposed to
Jewelry.
Mirandaize me?
Take your
before-
necklace off. Your
Huh?
necklace.
jewelry.
Your necklace, not your shirt, your necklace. If you're not going to listen,
Oh, I'm listening.
you're not listening. You haven't
I am.
listened this entire
You're
time.
not finna
Put
read
your,
me my rights
put your
right
necklace
here.
on the counter.
I'm listening for sure.
Okay.
But you supposed to did your job out there.
I would like you,
before
ma'am.
you handcuffed
Ma'am,
me.
I would like you to pay an attorney and tell them what happened
I'm
so that
gonna
they
pay
can
a
say
lot.
thank you for
I'm
the
gonna
free
pay a
money that
lot.
they're about to give you.
I'm gonna pay a lot. I promise.
I'm sure you will, and it's going to be for nothing.
Oh no, it's
Because
not.
you don't know what's
It's
going
not.
on right now.
And what's your name?
My last name is Flurry. It's going to be on the
Flurry?
documents. D10 is my badge number.
Okay.
It'll be on the documents.
Okay, Flory.
I'm sure you'll forget
Flory?
that because you're
Flory,
drunk right
right?
now. Yep, go ahead and put
Okay.
the necklace on the counter. You'll probably forget that because you're
Oh
drunk
no,
right now.
I swear to God, I'm not.
Well,
I promise you, I'm not.
would you like to do some tests to show that
Yes,
you're not?
I will.
Okay, can I read you this first?
No.
Okay,
You're
that's
not
fine.
gonna read me
Would you like to do?
nothing that you should've rubbed
We can
me
we can
outside.
do some tests then if you're okay
You
with
should've
that.
told me that.
We can do some tests then if you're okay with that.
No, I'm gonna wait till my lawyer comes.
Okay, that's fine.
Can I call somebody?
Not right now.
Because I promise you, I got a lot of lawyers,
Okay, that's fine.
and I'm finna do all of that.
Oh, that's yeah. I would recommend it.
Oh, really will.
Yeah, they need to get paid too. So
They will.
yeah.
You just worry about where you're going.
Okay.
Besides, you.
Thank you so much for the gifted memberships, Erica. 5 gifted memberships. Amazing. Amazing. Actually, we're going to wait. I'm going to go get them duck feet for 5 gifted memberships. That's very generous. I appreciate that. Let me let this play for a minute. I'm going to go get duck feet.
Bruh, mandatorizing me. Oh, you have,
Medandizing?
yeah, you have the right to this and that. When you did that, you should have did that when you put my handcuffs
Yeah.
on. That's how that goes too.
Yeah. So,
You went
I
to
don't know.
class
I don't know
for
if you're
it.
very familiar with
You went
case
to
law,
class for it.
but with Miranda, it's once you're in custody and I ask incriminating
No,
questions,
you
which I
should have
didn't
did
ask
that
you.
before.
Oh, okay.
You did that.
You're right.
'Cause you don't
because
even
you
know.
saw it on that one
So
Pops
what did you
episode,
arrest me
right.
for again?
For obstructing a peace officer. I gave you a lawful order to find your name
and
because
why
you're
did you-
legally required.
what was the
because you're on
reason?
a traffic stop because you were stopped in the middle of the roadway. So can you please continue with your
Oh,
jewelry?
I was stopped in
Yep.
the middle of the roadway, roadway that you guys was stopped in front of.
No.
Yes.
Just so you're aware, I do have a female officer coming back here to search you. Hold on, I wasn't done. But just so you know, because they obviously didn't teach you this in whatever class you're in, it's
they
not a
did.
requirement to have a female search a female.
And that's fine.
It's
Yes,
not a
it
legal
is, 'cause
requirement. It's
no
not.
male should.
It's not. Well,
We're waiting. Oh. No, we need to have the microphone on so we could hear the cracking. KTZed, are you muted? Oh, are we going big now?
I was muted. Oh no.
I said you
I'm
gotta
sorry.
unmute so we can hear the feet crack. Oh, I'm trying to break one of these bad boys in half, but Dexter hasn't had one of these in a long time. Here, hold on. Just so you. Oh, there you go. Go make a mess on my floor. There you go, guys.
Can you guys hear the crunching? pretty gross. And we have a $5 super chat as well that says, there's a reason why we have 2 ears and 1 mouth. God wants us to listen twice as much as we speak. This lady did not get that
She didn't get that memo. Yeah,
Once
she
we're
didn't
done
get
with
that
the-
email.
Once we're done with the duck feed, I will pass along these mini milk phones to them too. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Make sure I didn't miss anything else.
Alvin, makes a great point. Yep. See, even Ed noticed that it sounds like you're using the wrong mic.
Does it?
Rumor has it.
I
Tiffany,
swear. I'm using the
Alvin
correct
says,
mic.
rumor has it Tiffany and her are in the same study group for their law school.
It said, oh my goodness. I don't know what's wrong with. I don't know, man. I don't know. Does it sound better now? It says it's coming through this mic. I swear.
Sounds
Yeah,
the same.
Sure. It says microphone Shure MV7. That's this mic. I don't know what to do. Excuse me. I finally got my camera working properly, and now my mic is not working. What the heck, man? What the heck?
No
Unfortunately,
male
that's
should.
not a legal
And
requirement.
That's a requirement.
It's not.
No male should touch you.
It's not a requirement. So
Okay,
just so you're aware.
We'll figure that out
Well, that's
once
what it
I
is.
get done with this.
Yeah, but I'm telling
And
you.
I'm going to be on that too.
That's what
so
it is.
There
So
you go right there. Can I go in here?
Nope, not yet. We're having a female officer come and search you.
Okay.
can you take the bandana out too, please? Thank you.
Fine.
Any other jewelry or anything?
No, nothing.
If we had another officer come in to see if you're intoxicated, would you be willing to do some tests?
I mean, intoxicated.
Yeah, because I believe that you're under the influence of alcohol right
I
now.
don't know why you do.
Because
and
you,
if I
you smell
was,
of alcohol, your eyes are glassy, and
Oh, no,
you're
babe, I
stuttering your
smoke.
speech.
I
Okay.
do smoke weed.
Okay, when did you? Okay.
And I did that when I was where I was just at. When I
Okay.
pulled up to come back to my unit, which where I live, where you put me over at, because that's where I live at.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay. Would you be willing to do tests?
No.
Okay.
At that
Hey,
moment.
Valentina,
I
do you
just
want to
got
go in
started.
one of these cages, or do you want to go in this cell where you can have like a bathroom and stuff? You might have to pee because you've been drinking, so I don't know.
I haven't been drinking.
Oh, okay.
Do you think we should do that over there?
But thank you for keeping
Oh yeah, I
me
guess
in.
they're in need fields. So
And if
see, I have
was
suspicions.
drinking, it definitely was
Obviously.
hours before this.
So-
I have been asleep.
So actually,
I
we
have
are gonna
woke
come
up,
over here.
and I have paid-
Valentina.
What's your name?
Detective Kleinmeyer.
Okay, that ought to be on my paperwork, right?
It'll be on
Yeah,
the.
I need yours on there too.
Okay. If you let me just stop interrupting for a
It's
second.
okay.
All
I
right.
just
Well, then
need your name.
don't worry about my name if you're just gonna interrupt. I think you would have a lot of the answers you're looking for if you just stopped interrupting.
And what's right? I never did this before, so I don't know. Like,
Bye. So just all you gotta do. A lot of people like they stick their tongue in front of it, or they don't like have like a long consistent blow. Just long consistent blow into the thing until it clicks, and you'll be done.
people put their mouth on it.
Nope, it's brand new. I just took it out of the plastic.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
We got this. There we go. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Don't suck. Just blow. Blow. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Putting your tongue in front of it.
No.
You know,
No.
you know when you blow up a balloon? That's exactly what this is.
Okay.
Okay?
So did you see the bar that
Yeah.
went up
it
right
goes
there?
up.
You want that bar to get like right here. A typical person that's blown up a balloon can get it to like right here.
Okay.
And you're only getting it to like right there.
Okay.
So there's just a little tiny breath that's getting into that tube.
Keep going. Don't stop. There you go. Don't stop. Don't stop. Okay.
So now what this means is that technically, since there's 3 tries, it would be a refused test. Would you want to try again?
What?
Yeah. So the machine only allows you 3 tries. But if you're willing to try again to show.
I would try.
Because
I
it's
just said I would try
so the
it
machine
first
shows
time.
there was an insufficient sample. So it just means you weren't providing enough oxygen. Okay. So would you like to
What?
try again? We could set the machine up again if you'd like. I'm just gonna do
No,
the
that's
facts.
crazy. And I just did this all this time. I was willing to do it.
Sure,
so
but it
I
was-
was
it was
just saying I
insufficient.
denied.
If she's obviously not willing to do it.
Those are rookie numbers. Your mic sounds like it's on 1 volume.
How's that? Is that better?
That sounds much better.
Oh, did I fix it?
I believe you did.
I think I
Victoria.
fixed it.
Victoria says, weed has never made me or anyone I know this unsufferable. This is all her own personality shining through. I know of a man, if you can call him. I know of a man who smokes so much weed, he is making himself completely unsufferable to the point where he's so unsufferable, he is now the little boy who cried stolen valor.
I think the word you're looking for is insufferable. Well, whatever. It's both.
You keep going in and out. You go from perfect sounding at 12 to perfect sounding at 1.
It keeps I don't know, it keeps turning itself down. Okay. I just have to make sure all these lights are lit up every time I talk.
Now it's too loud.
Well, shit. I'm going to let the video play.
Because it was an insufficient, which means not enough amount of breath.
Oh, here.
So
can
that's
you
just
pause
what
it
that
real
means.
quick?
So
and
are
I'll
you
talk
willing
and
to
you
try
can
again
continue
or no?
doing what? So this is a very simple thing to do. I don't know if you guys have taken a breathalyzer for fun or somebody who's creeping in chat has. Well, so you have the PBT, which is like you put a plastic straw thing on the back, you blow until it beeps, and then you can see what your blood alcohol is. This is official and gives you like a receipt printout of each test that you take. And it's really easy. But for some reason, people think if I fuck this up, then I'm not drunk and I can go home. I saw a guy in a video that I might do if I can remember where I found it. He was sitting in the back of the car, absolutely hammered. And he kept trying to suck in. And the officer's like, bro, you're sucking in. He's like, no, I'm not. And he's like, it's on my body cam of you going, sucking in the fucking PBT. And he literally went through like 5, 6, 7 times. And then the guy's like, I'm done. The body cam will prove that I tried. And it's like, trying isn't what's going to get you out of this. Like, it's not hard to blow for 10 seconds.
The officer just said that if you
3 times.
If you fail to complete it 3 times, it's the same as not taking the test at all. And you lose your license for a year either way. So thank you very much, Lurker1, for the 5 gifted members.
Letting her do it again.
Zena, you gonna do it this time? That was a bad throw. That was my bad.
Did anybody else
He's
hear
very
that?
excited. Yeah, that was your dog, wasn't it?
Yeah, because it sounded like a bomb just went off outside. I had my windows open and he heard it through the windows. Come here, Dex.
Just true.
There you go. That was odd.
I knew you moved locations, but I didn't know you moved to a firing range. Interesting.
Yeah, rumor has it it's almost completely silent 90% of the time. Eric
nice,
Lucas says
it?
it's not hard to blow for 10 seconds. KFARR's advice for the ladies. How you doing? Here for you guys.
You.
Yeah, I will try it again.
Okay. We can set it up again. It just takes a minute to set it up. We can try again. So if you look at me real quick, just to listen to me. So deep breath and then continue to blow until the machine will click, and then you're good to go. But if you don't do it strong enough, or if you don't do it long enough, the machine's going to say that you're not trying, even though you might think you're trying. But you just got to do it the way the machine wants you to do it. You know what I mean?
Don't stop until I tell you to stop. Alright, go ahead. Keep going. There we go. Okay. You started strong, but then you're sucking in. You were right there. Don't suck in. Don't use your tongue. Don't suck in. Keep blowing. There you go. Keep blowing. Okay.
It's going to be a refusal.
No, I didn't take it.
No. Just sign one, just copy, and I'll meet you with the others, and then we'll sign this one too and give her one. Just to show that we give it to.
Like 12 times. I'll do it again.
No, it doesn't take people that many times. I've done this plenty of times with people where, 3 is plenty. 6 is definitely plenty. So if you can't get it by 6,
I did?
You did 6. So
I can do it again.
no, that's okay. It's just going to have to be a refusal at this point. 6 is too many. I don't typically give people a second opportunity because they usually get it on the first 3 tries, and you weren't able to do that. So It is going to be a refusal, okay? So in the meantime, I have to finish up some paperwork with all my name and information on it so that you have that. So that when you talk to your attorney, you can give them all my information.
My lawyer?
Oh, yeah. Yep. Attorney, lawyer, they're synonymous. They mean the same thing. Synonymous means the same.
He's explaining things to her like she's a kindergartner. It's hilarious.
And I love it.
I will make sure.
I love it that he's like taking things and he's like extra explaining it because she's an idiot.
You can call your attorney. Attorney and lawyer mean this are synonymous. Synonymous means they're the same thing. Love it.
Okay, I'm seeing a bunch of people receiving memberships.
Yeah, but I don't see who gifted them.
But I'm not seeing who gifted it. All right, here. Erica gifted 10.
Erica, thank you so much. I think that's
Erica gifted
10 memberships is another duck foot, I think. I think it's gotta be. Ladies, Erica loves you very much. Oh, these are so gross, Erica. I know she did that on purpose, so I have to touch these.
Well, and now we get to hear the crunch.
Yes. Yes, here, I'll point the mic even.
Here, Dex. This is what we'll do. This is what we'll do, my guy.
It's so gross.
You guys got a nice view of my calves. How you doing? I'm going to cut this in half because these things are gigantic. And I had the same thought that I had the other time where I'm like, do I cut this with a knife or do I shoot it? And again, I'm choosing to use my knife.
Yeah, definitely use a knife. Or some shears of some type.
There we go. Here we go, Dex. There we go, my guy. Go make a mess on my floor. So next month, just so you guys know, next month I am planning on getting a new camera up here.
Ooh, what kind of camera are you getting? Do you need advice?
So this camera is a Dexter camera. I don't know. I have no idea what I'm doing. This camera was like a
now
decent,
that
what is it? Logitech or whatever the hell.
That's what the Xena Cam is a Logitech. But my camera I like a lot because there's all sorts of. Remember that one day before we went live and I was messing with all the settings? I love that.
Yeah.
Sure, all my information is on that. In the meantime, I'm going to have you come over and sit in the cell while we get the paperwork done, okay?
The woman was charged with obstruction, DUI, and traffic violations. Share your thoughts below and remember to like and subscribe for more videos.
So yeah, she was definitely drunk. For sure.
Well, and because I've explained this 50,000 times for this same incident, if you blow in the actual breathalyzer and you fail it and they think you're drunk, they will call up whatever judge is on call that night, whether it's 8 o'clock at night or 3 o'clock in the morning. Hey, judge, can we get a warrant for this person? They failed this, and this, and then they've intentionally blown incorrectly on the breathalyzer. And they're like, yeah, take them to the hospital. And then let's go get a blood draw.
Yeah.
So it's like, ma'am, you're not going to get out of this.
Exactly. I think this is the video that Weapons was talking about.
I think it is too.
If it's not Weapons, let me know. And actually, if it's not, then please just post the link in the group at the bottom so I can get to it. By the way, this one says, woman goes nuts after failed hit and run.
What's going on? Can you put it apart?
Yeah, I
just did. Okay. What's going on?
What did you say, KFARR?
I said failed hit and run. You know,
failed hit. Well,
can you not hear me? Oh, yeah,
no,
failed hit and run. I know of a guy. I know of a guy who successfully committed a hit and run. I know of a guy. And DUI, I believe. After he maybe stole some things.
Interesting. Does his name start with an M?
At least that's what the article said. I believe it
I
does.
think I know what
believe
you're
it does.
talking about.
But again, that's not my opinion. That's
Sold
just
things
what the
pawn
article I read.
things. Sold things or pawn things that didn't belong to him. It's apparently different.
Yeah, if you want to take that up with somebody, I know the number for CNN. I can hit them up for you.
If they're right here in Atlanta, I can go down there tomorrow afternoon if you want. I'll ask
You
them.
can practically walk. And hey, do you guys remember this article?
I live pretty far outside of Atlanta. I probably couldn't walk 40 miles, but eventually I guess I could get there by foot.
Turn off the car and get out of the car.
No, I have to get my brother his car. This is my brother's car.
This is your brother's car?
Yeah,
Where are you going?
I just got for work. From Amazon. And
Okay, where are you at?
I'm right here.
Okay, you guys.
Sideswiped us.
Okay, just these two cars, that's it?
This car, he ran into that car there. She ran into that car there.
So these three cars. Okay.
And they come approach me. I'm like, what are you doing? Like, I'm trying to go home. Like, I promise you, I'm trying to go home.
You're trying to go home? What happened? You hit that car?
No, I never did. Follow me, girl. Please, follow me.
I'm not following you. No.
I promise you. I never.
She's wasted. She sounds like she's at the bar and it's like closing time. It's last call at the bar. This is what this woman sounds like right now. Woo!
And it's 4:00 in the afternoon.
Yeah.
Oh,
wow.
Whoa.
Nothing wrong.
Give me your license.
This is my brother's car.
I don't care. I need your license.
I don't have my license.
I need your license.
My brother has my car.
You don't have your license on you?
No, this is my brother's car.
Okay. What are you doing? What are you doing?
I'm trying to go home.
Look at me. You're not free to leave. You're in a collision. Turn off the car right now. Okay.
She got my car.
Unbuckle your seatbelt. I'm telling you, I'm not asking. Get out of the car.
Just leave your bag. Leave your bag.
I didn't do anything wrong.
Just leave your bag behind.
It is unsafe for you to be right here.
What should I do?
I just want you to stand over there.
Should I go to my parents?
Stand over there on the sidewalk.
Stand over there. Stand over here.
I'm not trying to be.
Okay, stand over here. Why you keep getting close to me? Stand.
I'm trying to. Hello?
Are you seeing what I'm? No, hang on. What are you doing? Chill. Stand over
Hey,
there.
tell Jonah to come take his car.
Okay, can you stand over there for me? I need to talk to you. You're gonna pick this up from you.
No, it's my son. It's my son.
I'm
Hey,
talking
that's
to you.
my son.
You're gonna stand right there. You
That's
got
my
it?
son.
I don't care.
That's my son. It's my son. Please.
Stand right here, ma'am. You're standing right here.
I would never just.
Okay, I'm talking to you.
But when you turn,
Are you gonna listen to me? You're being detained. You're not free to leave. Got
No,
it?
when you say my son, I couldn't.
No, your son is not involved in this. Why do you have to talk to him?
Because he called me.
Okay, that doesn't matter right now. Right now, we're focused right here. Got it?
No, my son called me.
You're not gonna call him back. You're not gonna call him back. You're gonna talk to me. Got it? Right now, it's just you and I.
Okay,
Got it? Do you want to volunteer to do field sobriety tests?
That's my brother's car.
I don't care who cars it is.
Well, I can't do anything about it. That's my brother's car.
Ma'am?
Hey. What?
Stop. You're gonna stand right there where I told you to stand. Got it?
Please, stop. What do you mean?
Stop.
Get control of her.
I'm not even doing anything.
Okay, stop.
No,
Enough.
I'm not even doing this car. Move.
Stop. Get in the car.
I'm doing
Hey, right now you're detained. You're not free to
I'm
leave.
literally not even doing anything.
Okay, well stop moving your arm then. Stop it.
Her.
Do you have your driver's license, registration, proof of insurance?
Well, of course I do.
In fact, can you grab that for us?
Yeah.
You guys aren't hurt at all, are you?
No,
Okay.
she
Are you
might
okay?
be.
Okay, so can you just tell me briefly what happened?
So I was just seeing that the light was going to turn red already. Had a guy in turn on my lights and everything. I see in my rearview mirror that this car was kind of like slowly getting close.
Slow rolling.
Yeah, but I could see him kind of coming at a speed, and I thought she was going to stop. And then I saw her kind of brake in front of me or behind me, and then she just rammed her front into my back. And then I just saw that they were kind of had a dispute, and she started pressing her car into my car.
Like she was trying to get out. Okay.
He was trying to get her out the car.
I don't know what I'm doing wrong.
Hey, ma'am. No. I know you're being detained.
I know I am, but I'm just trying to figure out what I'm doing wrong. Cause I feel like I didn't do anything wrong. My brother, that's my brother's car, and he's gonna be mad at me. Like
What you're doing wrong is you're moving.
Like I got pain in my right knee here, and then jump over here. There's a grill that's
Did you already have pain on your leg, or is it from this?
Oh, no.
No, it's from this.
I got pinned between the two cars.
You got pinned between the two cars?
She tried to drive me over.
She hit him, and she backed up, and I came up alongside her and told her to get her ass out of the car. And she opened the car. Her car door wasn't locked, so I pulled it open.
Okay.
And she backed up a little. She backed up a little bit, and then she put in gear forward, and she was standing in front of her, which she shouldn't have done. And that's what happened.
Are you guys hearing what I'm hearing? This woman got out of her car when she first got hit, and the drunk lady tried to run her down. I was thinking like she had her knee locked or whatever when she got hit, which is why her leg was, but she was out of the car and actually got hit by the car. This is crazy. This poor woman. Man, I feel bad for that the drunk lady's brother, who has nothing to do with any of this except he let his sister borrow the car. Yeah. And now his insurance is going to skyrocket after this. So apparently this lady who was the passenger in the old man's car, when he first got hit, she had gotten out of the car to go look at the damage or whatever, and drunk lady backed into her and pinned her in between the two cars.
Yeah.
Insane.
Like you said, her brother's not going to have a bad time like in an hour.
Oh, yeah. Her brother's insurance is skyrocketing.
So wait, were you hit by this car?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, let's have fire come check you out, okay? Is that okay? Are you sure? It's up to you, but I didn't know if like you were still in
By
the
the
car.
way, everybody who can hear my voice right now, if you are in a car accident and you have even a little tiny bit of pain, and the cop says, let's have the fire department check you out, yes, do that. It doesn't cost you anything, especially if the accident isn't your fault. They need to just make sure your vitals are okay. It's better to have more doctors than less doctors involved in a situation like this. Trust me. I just was in an accident on my birthday this year.
The fact that you may have physically been hit?
No, I was just pinned between. He moved forward so I could get out.
Okay, if you do change your mind, let us know, okay? Yeah, but I am going to grab your information.
I should just get up and try to walk a little bit.
Okay, all right.
What's your name? What's your name?
What does it matter?
I mean, if we're gonna have a conversation, I want to know your name.
You want to help me out? No, it won't.
We'll talk once you get inside.
Oh, why? What's going on?
You are under arrest for driving under the influence.
Oh, tell my brother. My dad. That's my dad. That's my dad. Dad, please.
I'm so glad this is on your channel so you can read it.
Oh, I'll read it. I don't care. Bad company for what I'm assuming is $6.99 Canadian. Penises for all. Shout out you, Mitchell.
Thank you so much for supporting the show.
Dexter's like over in the corner, like, yeah, what's up? So Dexter was freaking out earlier because Mrs. KFARR walked through the door.
Yeah.
And because of my security system, if you open any door or window, my whole house beeps.
Oh, okay. You got one of those.
So he heard that and started freaking out. Yeah. It's annoying at times, but seeing as how people like to threaten me and dox me on the daily, I feel like that was probably a good investment.
Probably. We just have the cameras. We have the thing. It used to do that, and I disabled it years ago.
I have the cameras too.
Years ago.
I have the cameras too.
I stopped that beeping noise. You know what I do have, though? 2 giant dogs. So, if anybody opens a door.
Well, I'm about to have. So one day Benson will be joining us for Booze and Bodycam.
Benson is
until
adorable.
he learns to control himself and not until he stops pissing on things.
He's a baby.
In his cage.
He's a baby.
He's not going to be in my office that has carpet.
It's just a baby.
But he's a Doberman, so he's pretty. Yeah, he's a baby, but he's as big as the other dogs already.
He's a little baby.
So yeah, I've got 3 large dogs.
Yeah,
but I enjoy the beeping for the kids because the kids are getting older.
Oh,
and
yeah.
The 2 oldest are going to be hitting that bad time soon. And I just want to know if they try to sneak out. That's why I have my office down here, not like downstairs in the gigantic room or upstairs. So I can survey everything.
I think if I still had small kids around here, all of the children in this neck of the woods are adults now, so they can come and go as they please.
All right, let's go. She's under arrest at this point, okay? She's intoxicated. Are you?
She's hurt.
I'm hurt. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't care about me. Call my brother.
Call your
Call
brother?
my brother.
What's your brother's name?
His name is Damien.
Damien. Okay, all right. Hang tight. Watch your knees. Watch your knees.
Call him. Call Damien.
Hey, put your knee inside. Put your knee inside.
Call Damien. Call Damien.
You're gonna put your knee inside, and then I'll call him after you put your knee inside.
Call him now.
No, you're not gonna tell me
Call
what
my
to do.
brother
You're not gonna tell me what to do. You're gonna put your knee
Call my
inside.
brother Damien.
No.
Call my brother Damien. Call my brother Damien.
Yeah, but 3 officers.
Call my brother Damien, please.
Yeah, that's gross.
Yeah, that's gross. Okay, so can I piggyback off something you said already?
Sure.
If you get into something like this, something minorly hurts. Oh, see, I think I know who just got home at your house.
Mr. Zed's home.
Yeah. So I'm a guy who has literally beat my body, and so if it's a minor pain, I would think, oh, I'll just ignore it. Doesn't seem like she's having a minor pain. It seems like she can't walk or stand on her own, and she couldn't get out of her car. If the officers say, do you want the ambulance? Yes.
Absolutely.
I don't know who that other lady holding her up was, but they'd be like, yeah, can we get the ambulance for this chick? And then see
exactly.
Alan KFARR at the compound. Me and Mrs. KFARR have thrown around the idea of putting up a 6-foot tall cinder block wall all around the property. So don't tempt me.
Nice.
Don't tempt me.
We were recently talking about getting like a 6-foot tall, like wooden fence, like a privacy fence, but a brick wall, like a cinder block wall, would be nice too.
Yeah, that's how much I don't like people.
I have to price it out. And Mr. Zed's from Arizona, and that's like their standard. That's what they use out there for fencing. So, like his parents' house have one of those walls. That might not be a bad idea.
Yeah, don't tempt me with a compound.
She's trying to leave, bro. She's trying to leave. Yeah. She's like actively trying to like leave through the traffic, and the dude stops her. He's like, "What are you doing?" And then like sees us. She wouldn't get out of the car, and I told her like, "Get out of the car." Then she tries to walk away. I'm pretty with my brother's house. I'm like, nah.
Yeah, I smelled it super strong.
Oh, dude, see it in the car. It's just like blatantly out. When she got out, she was just
sloppy.
Sloppy. Yeah.
Because it might be Are you parents or parent? Okay, cool. So what I can tell you is she was trying to move somewhere.
I wonder if this is the brother.
I probably, and people in chat are just giving me too many ideas right now. We've got
razor wire. I see that.
We've got a block wall with razor wire on top. Nice. We've got a moat. We've got
a
minefield with a Roomba Claymore. I'm assuming that is C. Allen. Me and Mrs. KFARR went to the zoo the other day, and we're driving through the downtown area. And you know how there's always like abandoned buildings.
Yeah.
Well, there was an abandoned building with like a 10-foot tall fence with razor wire on top. And I'm like, why can't the city just give me that building? I'll move everyone there. Like, just give me that building.
Nice.
Up hits one car, goes forward, hits another car. Both drivers get out.
Yeah.
And then I don't want to say too much, but when she moved forward, she hit somebody. As of right now, we just we're leaving the car as is till we get that key so we can move the car. But he's the registered owner. Okay.
Okay, so you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in the court of law.
Where I live.
Can you just hold off and just listen for a second? Thank you.
I'd love to give me
Okay, so
where I live.
I'm not gonna give you a chance to talk until I'm done reading.
Hey, just hang on. Let her read the rights real quick. Just read it.
Okay, you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in the court of law. Okay, do you understand each of these rights I have explained to you?
I don't.
You have the right.
I can't hear you. Like, I can't hear you.
All right, because you can't hear me.
Open the door.
Just go sit
Open
down.
the door, please.
Yeah, I will.
Kick her, look at her.
Well, are you gonna kick? Are you gonna kick if as soon as?
I would not. I want to kick. I'm just gonna go.
Okay, can you hear me?
No, I can't.
I'm like literally talking right next to you. Nope, you're kicking the door again. You're kicking the door again. Let's go.
You want to hurt me.
No, you're kicking the door.
No, you want to hurt me.
I can't open the door if you're gonna kick.
Go to my apartment, please. You see, I didn't do anything wrong.
Just stay there. I want to open that. All right.
And my brother's gonna be mad at me. My dad's gonna be mad at me.
Look at me.
No, my family, they're gonna kill me.
My Bodycam is on and then it's recording you right now.
Let's go. Okay, my family will kill me.
Okay, we can make sure that doesn't happen, but right now you're still under arrest.
Please, please, drive to my family's house, please. Please let me go. I will never run. I promise you, I will never run.
I'm not letting you go, ma'am. Okay, you're under arrest for DUI, okay? I'm trying to read you your rights.
I didn't DUI, I didn't run. I didn't drive or anything.
You weren't driving?
No, I wasn't.
But I contacted you in the car.
Because I was in the car, but I'm not driving.
Let me read you your rights again. You have the right at this time, okay? Look at me. Look at me. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You can decide at any time to exercise these rights and not answer any questions or make any statements. Do you understand? With that being said, do you want to talk to us about what happened? Okay, there you go. All right.
She's now. I understand why this was the video. I understand that this was the video that he was talking about. So now she's claiming she wasn't driving. But ma'am, they caught you driving.
Literally driving. Yeah.
Like not the random people who were in the accident claiming, "Oh yeah, she was driving." The officers caught you physically moving the vehicle.
Mm-hmm. Yep. When they walked up, she was driving the vehicle. We saw it on Bodycam. All right. By the way, the dogs are back if anybody wants to super chat.
Yeah. So piggyback my reaction says it all. Yeah, I'm just so I hate to piggyback off my own content here. But the video that I put out today, the guy was going step by step of why the officer should have pulled him out of the vehicle, except for he was saying that those are reasons why the officer shouldn't have pulled him out of the vehicle.
Yeah.
And obviously he was a sovereign citizen, but the guy acts like the body cam wasn't right there the entire time. And like this chick's like, yeah, I wasn't driving. Yeah, it's like I wasn't driving. It's like, ma'am, this body cam right here is going to be played in court. That shows you actively driving.
Don't believe your lying eyes. Believe me.
Obviously, if we were to FOIA those body cams, we'd only get 2 minutes of nonsense. But
yeah,
I believe that
that's how it goes.
Yeah.
As long as it pisses the right people off, it's fine.
Yeah, I'm still waiting on that longer version.
Right, and the list of people who requested that body cam too. I'm waiting for that list too.
I'm still shocked by that we got told that we did it wrong and we edited shit, and then like a month later we're still like twiddling our thumbs like, man, I really wish that whole body cam would come out.
Crickets from that side. Crickets.
I have a whole apartment. I have a whole house. I have a whole son. Please.
Well, I'm really sad that your son has to go through this without you because you
have to visit you in jail.
Okay.
Please. I did nothing wrong.
She's a kicker.
She's a kicker. Just warning the staff. She's a kicker.
Also, because I didn't end my poll yet, I just want it to be known is it theft if you take someone else's stuff and then pawn it? Yes or no? 92 votes. 97% say yes and 3% say no. I'm going to assume years.
I wonder who those. No. All three of them were Mitchell. All three of them.
Oh, with all of his accounts? Hey, guys, I just want you to know that I will not be commenting under my own live stream from a different account, pretending like it's
Pretending
someone
like
else.
I'm somebody else. Yeah.
Yeah,
I have a
Darth Vader,
poll.
I see you.
I have a poll on my chat right now that asks if any of my chat has ever done a breathalyzer, and 39% of you have, which was interesting to me. I've never done one, so I don't know what it's like.
What have to matter? Why can I be a bum in this dream?
Vicky, step out. Step out.
No, why can I matter?
No, you're not getting an option. You're gonna step out.
Why do I have to matter?
You're gonna step out of the vehicle right now. Come outside.
Why? Why?
Because
There's so many bums. There's so many
you're
bums.
driving drunk. That's
I'm
why.
a bum.
You're gonna step out. Step out. No.
I'm a bum.
Hey, if we're wrong, you can sue us and win a bunch of money.
I'm a bum. I'm a bum.
I'm not gonna carry
Oh,
you.
right.
You're a big woman. You're gonna stand up for me.
You
You're
can't
gonna
carry
walk.
me.
I didn't say I was going to. You're gonna stand up. You're gonna lay on the floor.
I'm a bum.
Is that what you want to do?
I'm a bum. No, I can't. Nothing. No.
Bring out the
Is this
chair
how you
or the
want your
burrito.
son to remember?
She's like slithering underneath the cop car. She's like scooting her way like a
And-
worm underneath there.
To any of my subscribers, well, I guess I don't know. Maybe it's a leave it in the chat. If my brother got arrested for something like this, I'm a dick. I'm a nice person to people who are nice to me, but I'm a dick when it comes to my brothers because that's just how brothers are. If this happened to my brother, I would FOIA the body cam, make a montage of it for Christmas, Thanksgiving, and I would play it for my entire family and be like, that's you. You're a fucking idiot.
Same. By the way, News No Enemy, if you're watching this right now, if you're listening, I will do the same thing. It'll be hilarious. It'll be on Booze and Body Cams, I guarantee you. Don't do this. We will laugh. We will point and laugh.
Don't worry about my son. It's about me.
So you don't care about your son?
My son is safe.
Okay.
Well, if he's not going to stand at all. I haven't had anybody act this childish ever.
We're not gonna go to sleep right here.
Call my dad. Call my dad.
We have a very important question in the chat. Wixom wants to know if we are doing Booze and Body Cams on both Tuesday and Wednesday now.
So this is what I'm going to say. If we have an overwhelming amount of content in the Booze and Body Cam tab, probably.
Yeah.
But
Tuesday's
I was
the night
going to
that
address
my husband works late, so it's a good night, you know?
DJ Freak, you should have been here earlier. It sounded worse. Now it sounds okay. No, Mecca Churchill. I don't know if your subscribers or viewers know who Leroy Truth is.
Probably not, because I don't know who that is.
He's a frauditor. Apparently, he's claiming that he was a 5-time Grammy-winning musician and then got outed as a liar. Why would you lie about something that could easily be found out with like 3 Google searches?
I don't know.
Like,
I don't know.
That doesn't make any sense.
People do that shit all the time, though. All the time.
Yeah. Like the Angry Vet who lied about, those Gulf War hats that everybody from the Gulf War wears. Well,
Yeah.
he claimed he didn't just wear the hat, he actually earned the ribbons. And it's been documented that he said many times that he earned the ribbons. Well, Andre Sloan pulled his record and turns out, shock, gasp, he didn't earn the ribbons. And his response was, oh, I'm sorry. His response was, well, those records are wrong.
Interesting. Hey, did the Stolen Valor guy figure that one out, or did he miss that one?
He actually defended him. I'm not going to say it's because the Angry Vet donated 50 memberships to him, but
you're kidding me, right?
No.
Really?
He did a stream with MSG Retired saying, oh, I don't even know why you're worried about that, blah, blah, blah. And it's like,
what?
You've been calling me Stolen Valor for 2 years, and you have my DD214 that proves I'm not.
That's
But because a guy gave you 50 gifted memberships, you're going to give him a pass? Okay.
Wow. Interesting.
KFARR
information.
KFARR, my son got arrested for breaking a window in a sheriff's patrol car and wanted me to bail him out. My response was hell no. At some point as a parent, you've done all you can. And this is just my opinion, being as a parent of 1 million, and that's it. It's only going to be 1 million. You can only give them the wisdom to live their life how you taught them. And if they decide to, great example, Erica and Josh, two completely different people, brother and sister.
Yeah.
And if they want to do that, I would be like, yeah, the jail time's probably going to teach you a better lesson than me bailing you out.
I think it also depends on the kid too. I know. I guess that was my parents' policy, because I got picked up for curfew one time and my parents did not come and get me. But
curfew is.
However, one of my brothers, not the one that you know, a different brother. There's a lot of, we're Catholic. There's a lot of kids in my family. A different brother got actually arrested, and that one got bailed out. So I don't know. He's the baby of the family though, so I think that might have something to do with it.
I have 3 other brothers.
You have 3 plus you.
Yeah, I have altogether. There's 4 kids in my family.
Okay,
all brothers. One's a year younger than me.
Yep.
One's 8 years younger than me, and one is 18 years younger than me. So
there's an 18-year gap between the oldest and the youngest in my family.
Yeah, same mom, same dad.
Yeah.
Same. The one that was the baby for the longest, the third one, that's 8 years younger than me, my parents have spoiled him to death. And then the older 2, we both joined the military. The other one's like, hold on, let me do the math here, because as you guys know, math isn't my thing. I'm 34. Oh God, my calculator wanted to nuke it. He's 16 and he's about 6'4", around like 250, 260. He's an all-state, I believe he's all-state offensive lineman and archer.
Nice.
Yeah, he gets treated like the older 2. So
yeah,
the third baby.
Depends on the kid. Is what I said. It just depends on the kid. My mom is in your chat right now, actually, not my chat, asking if I would bail her out of jail. And that's a big fat no. You did not pick me up when I got picked up for curfew. So that's a big fat no. You got to learn your lesson. Sorry.
It's one of those
Call
things.
the youngest.
So
you know the youngest sibling that you did bail out, call him. Maybe he can bail you out.
So I don't want to put it like, I don't know how old your mom is, but it's one of those things where it's like, if your parents treat you badly, just tell them, like, remember who has to put you in an old folks home. Remember who gets to make that decision.
Let's just say I'm second to the youngest. So yeah, it's about, I'm kidding, Mom. It's not that time. I'm just kidding. Let's watch the end of this video before I get in trouble. Welcome, Colin Raiders. Now we can watch the rest of this video. For the new people just joining, the Colin Raiders, this woman was driving her brother's car drunk, hit a car, then hit a pedestrian, or the lady from the car got out, hit her, and now is acting like a child on the floor.
Kayla, you can make a conscious choice here.
Shut the up! I'm talking to God. I'm not talking to you, devil. Please, my Lord and Savior. I ain't do anything wrong.
You got 30 days to remember rights. You got 30 days. Stop playing like I don't know my rights. You got 30 days to remember my rights. So.
Yeah, this is really.
Ow, my arm! My arm really came out the socket!
still need to go into
I am
holding
gonna
cell.
arrest, but it still hurts when I'm arrested. So what the I'm supposed to do? Go politely? When it's easy? No, it hurts.
If you had stood up before your
No, I'm
shoulders
still
got hurt.
hurting. I'm still hurting.
Don't call me that. I'm not going to call you that.
Well, I'm still calling you that, dumbass.
We're not even trying to hurt your arms. It's just going to happen, you know?
Stop moving your leg. You can't tell me what I can and can't do. That's not my problem.
Okay, but if you're under arrest, we can tell you.
She wants to make sure she can direct my arm movements, right?
Stop. Stop.
You're not going to be fighting. Okay, well, it seems like you're resisting arrest right now.
I'm not. How? Well, she didn't arrest me. She just said,
Yeah.
chill out.
You were told a bunch of times you're
No,
under arrest.
come on.
You're not going to. Yeah.
Stop. You're gonna stop moving your leg.
Obviously, you're a weak. You can't.
Careful, she's a kicker. We heard when she pulled up. Careful, jail staff. She's a kicker.
I'm not controlling anything.
By the way, welcome Shane's Dumb Criminals and Colin to the chat. One in my chat, one in KFARR's chat. Erica, if you could drop links in both chats for both of those channels, I would appreciate it. You guys go subscribe to them. They're great.
You know your pants are falling down. It looks very undignified.
Don't look at me.
Well, I can't go anywhere. You're under arrest.
Stop moving your leg. You want to kick me?
No, you're not doing it. Do what that's it.
You want to switch places?
Stop touching me, You don't even know your job. You don't even know your job. You don't even know your job.
You're not gonna get.
You don't even know your job.
Like everybody came here to help you. You're not going to do it?
Might not be the most comfortable.
Can you lean back now?
No, don't force me. 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 Who's pushing me? Who's pushing me? Who's pushing me? No, I'm going against my will. I'm going against my will. How are you gonna force me and tell me I don't have a right to say? I don't have a right to feel assaulted?
Yes. Yeah, close the play. All right, we'll be right behind you.
Sounds good.
Now, I can't tell you how many accident reports that I've written over the years, but I can tell you that it was my least favorite call. And I've had simple two-car accidents, and then I've received calls of people getting hit by trains. And of course, the latter was extremely difficult to respond to. And without describing too much, imagine responding to a scene and the person that was involved with the train accident is unrecognizable. It's something that stays with you the rest of your life. So as we tune in today, guys, police are responding to a multiple vehicle accident call, and as soon as police
That's the thing that people don't understand when they have a drink and get behind the wheel. They don't understand the carnage that they could cause unwillingly. It's not like, or unwittingly. It's not like they're meaning to cause this sort of carnage, but it happens all the time. I know I've told this story on air before. I don't know if it was on Booze and Bodycams or my channel, but a very close friend of mine was involved with a drunk driver hit him head on, and he was injured, but he came out of it alive. The drunk kid was nearly decapitated, like hanging on by a thread. He's no longer with us. He was 18 years old. It's insane. Don't do it.
My brother's graduating class of high school has like a curse where like a ton of them have died. And again, he's a year younger than me, so he's 33. And this all happened while they were in their 20s. And I don't know how, you guys know where Michigan Ave is, or what Michigan Ave is. They would just be helping people like with flat tires or helping people push cars, and they would just get smoked by a drunk driver and die.
Yeah.
But then people, I hate to bring Mears up because the dude's a scumbag, but like you have Mears who's like unapologetic to what he's done.
That's the thing about him. I wouldn't keep bringing up the fact that he drove drunk if he was not so unapologetic and threatening to do it again. Yeah. Like that's the part that gets me.
He takes pride in drinking and driving and not like getting caught anymore. And it's like, well, you got caught twice. Like I think I've told the story again. I don't know if it was here or on my own live streams. When I was working at the jail, a guy came in. I forgot if it was like 7 or 9 drunk drivings, like not charges, but convictions. And it's just like, sir, you should be in jail forever.
How often was he drunk driving if he has 9 conviction every day? Was he just an alcoholic?
He was like late 50s, early 60s. And it seems like it was like a high 3. So more than likely he was an alcoholic, but it was just like, dude, did you not learn from the other 8 convictions that you can't do this?
Yeah.
It's like a sovereign citizen getting charged with, what's it called? Getting charged with no license, no plate, yada, yada. And then they just keep doing it over and over and over again, even though they keep getting convicted.
Yeah. So this is one that you sent in, I believe. Man seeks revenge after getting released. Is this one that you
because
put
this
in?
guy's because this guy's an idiot. You're gonna know within like the first 2 minutes that the
All
guy
right.
wearing the Golden State Schmedium jersey is an idiot.
All right.
He's like the Eric Martin equivalent of idiot.
Sounds fun. Let's see what happens.
Starting with this one, who was just released from jail.
He's done threatened me physically. He's over there going after me. He's trying to get me to come over. I won't go near the building because I'm his deputy. I'm not getting hurt again last night. He sent me to the damn hospital with a stroke.
What brought all this on tonight?
I'm coming out the door, and I had a witness with me. The guy didn't really want to get involved, but I'm coming out the door. He's going in. He gets in there, and he stands here, and he said, "I told you I'd be back. I'm going to get you." And I said, "Dude, leave me alone. You're not supposed to be out here."
Hey, shut up for 5 minutes.
I said, "You're not supposed to be out here." The state's attorney told me they were going to put a no contact on him when he bonded out.
Yeah.
It'd be part of his bond. He's not to talk to me, see me, come near, and he did. He threatened me. I said, "Dude, if you put your hands on me tonight, I'm going to defend myself, and if I go to jail, I'm going to go to jail, but it's not going to be a repeat of last night. He needs to just leave me alone."
Anybody witness him threatening you tonight?
Yeah, the guy that was coming out, he doesn't really want to get involved with I want him arrested because he violated.
He's sitting there lying through his teeth, man.
He's on pretrial conditions, so we cannot make an arrest per that. But if we can get just like disorderly conduct, feels alarmed and disturbed, we got that. But other than that, as far as the he's not supposed to have any kind of contact. Sir, I'll come to you when I'm ready to talk to you. Go sit down. Go sit down, please. Thank you. He's not supposed to have any kind of contact with him at all. Apparently, I met him at the doorway, is what he's saying.
You're such a liar, bro.
So what's going on?
Bro, I just got home today.
Okay.
My girlfriend just came to pick me up today, bro. I came home and
Do you know what your pretrial conditions are? Like you're not okay, what are they? Explain them to me.
Your condition.
Your conditions of being released.
Well, then I'm going back to jail.
Well, just tell me your conditions so we can make sure you understand them. What are your conditions of being released?
I don't have to say nothing else.
What is your condition? You don't have to say anything else. I just want to make sure you understand them.
I do.
You do? Are you supposed to be out here drinking?
I wasn't out here. No, it's not.
Sorry.
So according to the chat, that last chick, I forgot who sent it. C. Allen. Record of the woman in the last video says she has 2 prior convictions for DUI.
Well, she was obviously very drunk, so.
Ace's police arrest videos. KTZed, have you covered the 2 drunk sovereign citizen video from Donnie Rapture before? Is that a new one?
He sent me something. I haven't watched it yet, Ace. I'm sorry that I haven't. I actually have like I only do YouTube for fun, so I just don't I work and stuff during the day.
So send it to me.
I'll forward it on to KFARR. He's definitely. But I'll check it out in between now and tomorrow night, and maybe we'll cover them tomorrow night. All right, what do you got now?
So the pack that I got was peach lemonade or spiked peach lemonade.
Okay.
Because I'm an old person, I like peach everything.
Is that an old person thing?
The peach lemonade? I assume so. I don't see many people walking around with peaches.
I mean, I live in Georgia, so everybody's walking around with peaches.
True. Not here. The peach, super alcohol forward, which I kind of enjoy. The kiwi peach. The kiwi peach is perfect.
Okay.
Mango peach, also great. Strawberry peach,
Yeah, I just cracked.
But I had to save 5 for tomorrow.
I just cracked this Vista Bay from Aldi brand hard seltzer, strawberry lemonade.
I almost had some delivered.
Vista Bays.
I almost had some.
They're
delivered.
so good.
Yeah,
I actually like these better than those 2 Thursday drinks. Whatever Thursday drinks that I got from Kroger, I like these Vista Bays better, and they were like half as much.
I just get these weird. I almost said a word I can't say on YouTube. Very feminine drinks, if you will.
You can say,
and then I just put a bunch of whiskey in them, and it makes them
you
better.
can say all the words on YouTube. It's just a matter of whether we can leave this stream up after we're done or not.
Yeah, you're not wrong. Well, I've watched a few streams today that were made by what I would think is a mental patient, and those are still up. So, oh, whoa, Denali Mike, Kroger sucks. Kroger's is the bee's
What?
knees.
Why does I need to know more of why you think Kroger sucks?
Yes. Why do you have a vendetta against Kroger? I'm
Like
so
Kroger,
curious. I only shop at Costco and Kroger.
I only shop at I shop at 3 stores. I shop at Aldi, I shop at Kroger, and I shop at Lidl. Which I don't think Lidls are everywhere, but they're here, and I like that's my favorite store to go to. I'm gonna wait for an answer about this Kroger thing. I'm very interested.
So Shane, I don't normally play another content creator's video with their commentary unless it's something that I feel adds to the video. Like I left a Van Balian comment because a while ago, months and months ago, because it was just so fitting for what happened in the video that I'm like, I have to leave this or I feel like I'm not doing the video justice.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, he's never been one. Yeah, below average pay. Okay. All right, that's fine.
Yeah.
I thought it was going to be like they spit in my cheese or something crazy.
There are good Krogers and there are regular Krogers. I have when I tell my husband when I'm leaving the house, Kroger. I say I'm going to the good Kroger. He knows it's a little bit further away, but it has twice as many aisles and so much more stuff.
We have a few of those here where we used to live kind of in a way nicer area. Mm-hmm. And they had a Gucci Kroger. Clothes.
Yeah.
Sushi bar, gigantic do-it-yourself salad bar. And because salad's my favorite food, I would regularly go get like 4 or 5 pounds of salad and just eat it.
Yeah.
But the one that's right by the house is like they have donuts on Friday for $5.
Yeah, that's
like
the good Kroger by me has like a whole cheese counter, like a whole any kind of cheese that you could possibly want, you could get at this Kroger.
We are way off topic, but I'm down for it. When I was in the military in Virginia Beach, I lived in Virginia Beach because I would spend because I was at the beach every day by like 12 o'clock. Mm-hmm. They had one of those cheese counters because they just built a Gucci Kroger. And I was like, oh God, I tried one of the grossest. It was like a blueberry brie with jalapeno. And I'm like, that isn't going to taste good, but I'll try it.
I bet it was delicious.
Oh no, Shane, I wasn't saying like you were accusing anybody out, but I'm just, I would take from him or the Donnie Rapture guy because he does have good videos. Same thing with Bama Mike.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm not going to use any of their like
the commentary part.
You're not gonna know it's their video unless I leave something in. But a lot of like Bama Mike doesn't like add anything outside of like text, which I'm like, that's part of the video. We got to keep that. And then for some reason we have to change this. If you're covering a video from like a Bodycam channel or another creator's stuff, link their channel. If it's a piece of shit frauditor or a sovereign citizen, feel free to bypass that. But like I tag any Bodycam channel. I'll put it in the description. I'll say what Bodycam channel in the video. Same thing if I take one from, what was the one I've been getting a bunch of AI channels lately that take stuff from other channels and then just bulldoze over their comments. It was Logan on Law, which is, I want to say, a newer court covering channel. He made a video and then an AI channel got a hold of it and absolutely just bastardized the entire video. But I actually shouted out from that AI video, Logan on Law. But because I couldn't find the video on his page, I just shouted him out and put the link for his whole channel. Yeah, if it's AI, frauder, or sovereign citizen, I flip them the bird and call it a day.
Whenever I do FOIA requests and pull stuff for my Sunday show, I always post the full unedited versions of all of those like police interviews and all of that stuff on my members only. So if anybody wants to use it, they can pay me $2 and use it.
Courtney says AI slop is taking over YouTube, and I wholeheartedly agree.
Yeah.
I got my third channel. Somebody accused me of being an AI channel.
Oh, because you use
because so I started using the AI voice when I was sick like a few months ago, or I think like last month, and I couldn't talk. So I'm like, I'll use like a UK British accent for a Game of Thrones short because that just makes sense.
Yep.
And they're like, this is an AI channel. I'm like, there's literally videos of me on the channel. Like, what do you mean?
Yeah. What are you going to do?
How much of this did you catch when you were gone, this video?
Not very much.
Okay, so
it's only a minute and a half in. Should I just rewind it?
No, so the victim, who's not this guy, apparently he got a stroke from this guy the night before, and when they let him out, he was supposed to have a no contact order as part of his release.
So these two guys are not supposed to be sitting next to each other.
No. It's funny. Somebody said it's his pajama day. The guy's wearing like legit pajamas. He's in the parking lot like 50 feet away. And I guess they have like I mean, to be fair, I'm wearing, I think you guys have seen it as I was walking by. I'm wearing like legit Hawaiian shorts.
Nice.
So like, I'm not exactly dressed up, but
I have on
he's 50 feet away.
Military sweatpants that I stole from my husband. The pretty
fancy.
green color.
Yeah, so he's 50 feet away, and they're not supposed to have any contact, and they already had contact. So that's why the police were called. And he's sitting here.
Kind of like when a judge orders you to leave the victim alone, and then you live stream about the victim over and over and over again the next day.
Yeah. Well, this guy, part of his release also was to not contact that guy and not drink. And he literally has a drink in his hand in front of the police.
Yeah.
Apparently, Bad Company says I am an AI channel, alcohol indoctrinated. That's right.
I guess that's what we're doing here too.
That's fair.
Yes, I can go in my house.
But you're not supposed to have any kind of contact.
I didn't have any contact with him, bro. I came in the house. I came into the apartment, and he straight up stood there and looked at me and said, dude, you're not supposed to fucking be here. And he fucking raised his hand at me. Bro, I walked off. And then he started running his fucking mouth talking shit. I'm telling you, bro, I'm not fucking lying. I just got home today because of this bullshit.
What it's looking like to me,
I'll go upstairs.
You need to take your ass
inside. I will go inside.
Sorry, are you trying to say something?
Yeah. So Gregory asked a solid question. If you guys watched my live stream from yesterday, the Eric Martin stream, I have no idea what happened to Eric Martin's family.
Did anybody do a welfare check on them?
So I don't know if you watched I want to say it was Debbie Davis. Debbie Davis was a prosecutor, still is a prosecutor for way up north Michigan with Judge Middleton. She was in a court hearing with, I want to say it was a domestic between a dude and a chick, and she put it together in her head and informed the proper authorities to go visit them because they weren't supposed to have a contact, but they were in the same room. And they kept
that was a huge video when it came out.
Yeah.
And
for some reason, I'm sorry, if the brother doesn't really show up and the sister doesn't show up, isn't taking phone calls, and they're both there against domestic from the same guy, you couldn't just be like, can we get a car to just go do a welfare check real quick?
Yeah, I don't know why they didn't do that. I really, when I was watching that yesterday, I thought that's what it was going to turn into for real.
Fur missile. I also drank more in the military than I do now. I was slightly buzzed 3, 4, 5 days a week. And I don't remember the last time I was drunk.
I have sad news for everybody for tomorrow. I can't have 0 alcohol on booze and body cams tomorrow because I have a procedure scheduled Thursday morning, and I can't have any alcohol past right now.
That's okay. I'll drink enough for the both of us.
Yeah, KFARR's gonna have double
If you
duty
want-
tomorrow night.
I get frisky with it. I'll drink double and I'll take an edible and it'll be great.
You're gonna turn into you're gonna start accusing everybody
They're
of
gonna
stolen
call.
valor.
They're gonna call
If you
me
do that.
stone vet. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But yeah,
You're
I
out
don't
here
know what
drinking.
happened.
It's violating your freedom. Hold on.
Going upstairs.
We're not done.
Have a few drinks and an edible. All of a sudden, everybody's stolen valor. What's that about?
Banquet. It's gonna be great.
These guys, I just got out.
I'm Deputy Finch with the Sheriff's Office, okay? So I understand you both live here, correct?
He's
hold
not-
on, let me
yes,
talk.
yes, Deputy,
okay,
yes.
so you both live here, correct?
Yes.
Right? Do you guys live down from each other?
No, my mom lives above him, and I live, but he like
Okay,
tonight, he
so
follows me.
here's the
he's
deal,
threatened me.
okay. I understand what happened yesterday. He got arrested for battery, right? Okay.
I'm disabled. He could have really hurt me bad. And
okay.
matter of fact, he sent me to the
Hold
hospital.
on, let me talk.
He's straight lying to you guys.
Listen, let me tell you how it looks. I pull up. The man,
I understand.
Stop talking for
I
5 seconds.
Okay.
I pull up and the man that you got arrested for battering yesterday is over there. And you're out here and you're obviously intoxicated. And you're out here drinking.
No,
and
I
you're
got a buzz, Bubba, but I'm not intoxicated.
Does that go?
I know what you're saying.
What's your pre-trial conditions? Tell me.
I know.
Are you supposed to be out here drinking?
No.
Exactly.
You're right. I understand that.
State's attorney ain't gonna like that too much.
No.
And you're sitting here holding a beer at Mike's
sorry,
Hard while
bro.
you're sitting here talking to me, man.
Please, I'll go upstairs and go to my
You
room.
just stay right here. Listen, if you get up and leave, you're gonna get arrested for leaving the
No,
scene.
I'm not leaving.
So don't go anywhere. He's not supposed to have any contact with you. Now, that doesn't mean that you go and try to make contact with him at all.
I didn't. He did it with me first. I was coming out the door, and he was going in, and I started to go past him, and he stood there, and he turned around, and he said, I told you I'd be back. I'm going to get you. He said, you started my me. I said, dude, look. I turned around, I said, just leave me alone. You're not supposed to be in contact with me. Go on about your business. And then I came out, and I stayed over here, and I stayed away from it. I wouldn't even go back in the building because he was in there, and he went up to his apartment, running his mouth. I said, dude, shut up and leave me the hell alone, or I'm calling the sheriff.
You're still violating your conditions by sitting there drinking that beer, homie.
To get you, he picked up the chair.
Is that what you want to do with him?
He's obviously violated them twice.
Could you imagine getting out yesterday? You're not supposed to be drinking. You're at your apartment. You could be drinking in your house. Nobody would know. But instead, you need to sit outside to drink.
So, contrary to someone's belief that I would make a terrible cop, I would be super chill. Like if you were drinking and you're not supposed to be drinking as part of your bail conditions, if you threw that shit away, I'd be like, okay, cool. It's not worth like ruining your life over.
I
But
don't
this
know.
guy's
I heard
literally,
you'd
like
be-
you said.
I heard you'd be
couldn't-
like Derek Chauvin. That's what I heard. So
Yeah, rumor has it from a guy who, like I said, is 1 foot into the loony bin already. In my opinion. But like, if you threw the drink away, sure. But why are you not drinking in your house?
that's what
If
I'm
you were
saying.
drinking in your house, wouldn't have been in this situation at all.
He's at
Wouldn't have seen the guy.
his house.
The cops wouldn't see you drink.
He's at his apartment.
Just go to your room.
Go to your room.
And drink there.
Clean your room.
Disorderly conduct, bare minimum, and he's a threat to this guy. Now that he's still drinking, he's not taking the judge's orders seriously. That's where I'm about at.
Do you feel like going inside and you
Dude,
going in your...
with him being out here, I'm scared. I'm upset. I'm about everything you can figure. And he done told me when he went in the door, I told you I'd be back.
All right, man, sit up.
I never said that, dude. That is your fault.
All right, well, here's where we're at.
All right.
You're out here violating your conditions.
I know.
All right, as long as you know.
Brian wins again. You guys gonna take my vape pen out of my fucking arms? Man, you guys are You're gonna believe his fucking lies?
Don't move.
Fucking piece of shit, motherfucker, dude.
Colin.
You are fucking garbage. You are fucking trash.
Sorry, what I
Colin,
missed?
my goal, if I get the Colin said, wait for it. KFARR would make an amazing Disney cop. I can see him with ears, badge, and hat. We can get him a tail as well. So if I ever get the itch to go back and do anything on that side, where like you actually do that, the most I would do is be like a campus police officer for a college. Because just working in the jail for a decently sized police department, I want no part of any of that. I don't want any part of getting welfare checks for people who
or welfare chicks, whatever.
committed that word we can't say from YouTube. Yeah, that thing that people commit where you find them and you're like, oh shit, where they're bloated because they've been hanging for a week. I don't need that. I don't need to find dead bodies in dumpsters. I don't need to find people, what is it, being disgusting. And it's a big thing in the fraud auditing community where they do inappropriate things to kids, where they will do something to a 9-month-old and end their life because they did it and think it's fine. I don't need that in my life.
Yeah.
But getting some drunk people to be quiet, I can do that. I can do that all day. That's not going to permanently scar me for the rest of my life. Or I can move to Florida and go do Disney Cop. If I become a Disney Cop, I'm going to wear a body cam and stream it all on YouTube.
I've seen some pretty good like theme park. I don't know if it's necessarily Disney. I did see one at Disney. What's the part of Disney called where it's got the shops and stuff? I did see some video or some body cams from there, but I've seen some good Universal, Cedar
I'm what
Point.
some people call on the internet a brokey. I don't have Disney money. I have Cedar Point money. I don't have Disney money.
Cedar Point's better. Honestly, I've been to Disney several times. I've been to all of the places, and my absolute favorite theme park, and you guys are going to make fun of me for it, but I think it's the best theme park, is Dollywood in Tennessee. I think that is absolutely top of the line best theme park.
Wait a minute. Have you talked to Mrs. KFARR about this?
No, why? Does she think it's awesome too?
No, I think it's awesome. I was trying to pitch a family vacation to Dollywood.
I am telling you what,
I love Dollywood.
The best theme park I think I've ever been to.
I've been to Dollywood 2 or 3 times.
My dad was like a roller coaster enthusiast. So as a kid, we went to like we had Six Flags season passes.
I didn't like roller coasters. I didn't like roller coasters until I got cotted onto the aircraft carrier. And then I'm like, oh, roller coasters can't be that bad. And my first experience with roller coasters after that was Dollywood. And I'm just like, this place is fucking great. The only part about Dollywood that you have to be careful is if you go during wasp or bee migrating season. Because I went there twice and one of the roller coasters shuts down because you just run through bees migrating.
I'll tell you the best time to go to Dollywood. There is at the nearby national park, there's a lightning bug festival. Like every year they have like hundreds of thousands of fireflies, lightning bugs that all light up at the same time. It's amazing to witness. So you can't really capture it on film, but if you plan your trip around that, go to Dollywood and then at night go see the lightning bugs. I'll meet you. It's like 3 hours from my house. I'll meet you guys up there. Show you around Knoxville, all right, sorry, way off track.
Funny story says KFARR doesn't need C. Allen says KFARR doesn't need to bust BSBT behind the Wendy's dumpster. Funny story. I actually follow the White Lake Police Department Facebook page, and they are always hiring, whether it's cops, records clerks, and you guys have no fucking idea how hard it is for me not to apply.
All I'm saying is
I would arrest BSBT on the spot.
All of these small departments are always hiring. My city I live in unincorporated, but the city that is my mailing address, I guess, and the county that I live in always are like, there's billboards up trying to get people.
Trash, dude.
I'll be garbage.
Trash. You're
their lieutenant just retired.
Hmm? What now?
White Lake's lieutenant just retired, and he is now in like the Michigan accreditation people now, and they're always posting that they're hiring, and I'm just like, should I just slip them a resume and just see what happens?
See what happens. Shane's Dumb Criminals has not been to.
That'd be really fun for you guys.
Shane has not been to Dollywood since the 80s. It is. I went in the 80s too, when I was a kid. But it is different now. Like 2025 Dollywood is way different than 1980s Dollywood. Trust me.
I went in 2020 or 2014, 2015. I would go I got back from deployment, went to Dollywood on vacation, and then the next year we rented a fancy like thing in the mountains,
Yeah.
and then went to Dollywood again because our rented house overlooked Dollywood, and I'm like, we can go back to that. So I think I went there in 2024 or 2014 and 2015.
There's a lot of good cabins and stuff to rent up there too, and my family owns a condo in Knoxville, so if it's in the summertime, it might be free.
Well, Yo Mama just said my county is begging. In KFAR, we don't have.
Yeah. Go be a cop in rural Georgia.
You low-life motherfucker.
I know it.
Who's he talking to?
Me. You fucking bastard.
You got him? Yeah, I got him.
Tyler, you better go to court, dude. Better go to court. Fuck you, dude. I'm fucking pre-whiting over 21, you sucking son of a bitch. You fucking piece of shit, fucking pig.
Stop pulling away from me.
You bastard.
All right, well, I'll be a bastard, but don't pull away
You
from
are.
me.
You're a fucking bastard.
I know
and
it.
You mother...
I'm glad they edited
I'm not saying nothing.
You already did.
Best idea.
You're literally gonna take me for him coming at me?
Stand right
Oh
there.
my god, dude. You're a fucking piece of shit, motherfucker. You are. You're a fucking piece of shit.
I know, I'm awful. Come on.
You're fucking worthless, you fucking bastard.
I know.
You could have believed lies.
Get your knee in there.
You fucking piece of shit.
All right, you got me?
Yeah.
All right. I like him. I think he's a great guy.
He told me that when he was in Indianapolis, he went up to Chuck Norris. And
I met Chuck
you
Norris.
don't scare me.
So we're going to take him.
But yeah,
tonight.
I want charges on him, and he does this to all the residents in this building. He had two of the women last night so scared that they wouldn't even come talk to you guys.
Well, we're going to get out of here. We got other calls pending, okay?
Sorry, guys, to tie
No
you
worries.
up. I appreciate it.
Thank
you, gentlemen.
You're a piece of shit. He came in contact with
County
me.
905. Being right with.
Motherfucker. But you bleed that little fat bastard. You stupid motherfucker.
I'll be en route with one white male. Starting mileage 6502. I repeat, 6502.
Your wife should be ashamed of you,
Probably is.
She should be.
I bet
You're a
you.
worthless motherfucker.
I know.
Take that fat motherfucking bastard side when I didn't do a goddamn thing. He's the one that told me I'd not be there. I went upstairs. I went to my apartment. He ran his fucking mouth. Why am I going to jail? I did nothing wrong. Please, you do something for me. I don't deserve this. You know in your heart it's not right. You know it. I can see it in your eyes, dude. Come on in. You know damn.
Appreciate you.
Boy, step out.
Maybe. Yeah, 50-50 shot. He's calming down.
Yo, yourself.
I got your cell phone for you, all right?
You know I didn't do nothing.
Okay.
This suspect's charges for the day prior were battery, causing bodily harm, and disorderly conduct. He was charged with another count of disorderly conduct for his actions in this incident. He is innocent unless proven guilty in a court of law.
Notice these bond details are blank. I think he didn't get out on bond again. I'm pretty sure.
Kisker nailed it. You forgot you were drinking, and that's against your terms. If it's not even that he was drinking, it's that the officers kept telling him he was drinking. He just kept doing it. Somebody said, was it Shane? Did you say something about Gatlinburg?
Yeah.
So as you guys know, I've been divorced.
I actually
me and
did
that
not know
wife-
that about you.
Oh, yeah, we'll talk about it in the old text. We were planning on moving after we got out of the military to Gatlinburg or Pigeon Forge. That's how much we liked it.
Mr. Zed and I, our retirement plan includes Eastern Tennessee. So, yeah, we love it there too.
Yeah, it's one day. Don't tell
Shane,
Mrs.
I don't know where you're based out of, but when you're on your way to Gatlinburg, if you're coming through the Atlanta metro area, hit me up and Mr. Zed and I will definitely buy you a beer.
Yeah, don't tell Mrs. KFARR, but I've been trying to convince her to move to Kentucky near my parents.
Yeah.
So that I could play with the deer and turkey farm. One day.
I mean,
one day we'll get there. We're migrating in that direction. So
Erica says she's never been to Tennessee. Hopefully this summer, Erica will get to Tennessee because there is an event happening on July 26th in Nashville that everybody's invited to, but especially Erica is invited to.
Yeah, Erica, you're totally invited to that because rumor has it 2 of your favorite people will already be there. Rumor has it, allegedly.
You're looking at them.
How you
Yeah,
doing, guys?
I'm actually organizing, or I guess it's not just me, it's a group of people, but I'm on the committee of people who are organizing an event called Patriot Jam taking place in Nashville, Tennessee on July 26th this year. More information will be out soon. The website's almost done. I keep saying that, but the person building our website keeps, I don't know. I can't. It's very frustrating.
Yeah.
It's a long story, but
KFARR and Mrs. KFARR will be there. So if you guys want to see me
Uh,
be an asshole in public, that's where I'll be.
find Patriot Jam Fest on Instagram and Twitter and I don't know, YouTube too, I guess. So the whole event last year was live streamed. So
Yeah, I'll probably do some live streaming. Have I ever been to Washington State, Dawn? I have not. I was on the East Coast of Virginia Beach, straight Virginia Beach. My best friend who it's hilarious because we couldn't be 2 different people, but we're like best friends. I have we both joined the Navy. I have a degree in criminal justice and looking to get degrees in other bullshit. And he has a master's degree in computer engineering. So he makes much more than I do, allegedly.
yeah, I bet.
We just like to hang out and drink in the driveway. Like that's our thing.
Sounds
we were
about
best
right.
friends in high school, and then we joined the military, and that's what we do.
All right.
But
So
he was in Washington, but I never made it out there.
Mr. Zed was always on the West because he's from Arizona. So he went, to basic training in San Diego and then was stationed at like 29 Palms and Pendleton and all those places
Crystal,
out that way.
You went to Nashville 15 years ago. Well, you could go this time and you could smell weed there.
You know what's funny is the only time I've ever been to Nashville besides driving through was last year's Patriot Jam Festival. And I did not see any of Nashville. All I saw was our Airbnb and the venue. That's the only thing I saw.
The last time I was in Nashville, I had to drive my brother's U-Haul from Virginia Beach to where my parents live. And
Yeah.
the closest actual airport was in Nashville. So I
Okay.
drove their thing for like 10, 15 hours, got there, then they took me to the airport in Nashville and I flew home. So that's the
This
only time
year,
I've
I mean-
actually like seen Nashville.
I'm not really a big crowds and like bar hopping type of person, but this year I'm making plans to either be there early or stay afterwards to see that street that they have in Nashville with all the like bars with the live music and stuff like that. So that should be fun.
Alvin says the important question is, will the dogs be there? My dogs will not be there.
I mean, possible Xena, but probably not Ava. She's a little too crazy.
So
It depends. We're staying with friends, so it depends on if he's going to allow dogs.
We're taking the whole family down there and we're giving the children to my parents.
I bet you're very, very much looking forward to that.
So I have 5 kids and I'm not trying to bring 3 dogs that are 60 plus pounds.
That would be insane.
So the other stay here and be watched by someone else.
Yeah, that would be insane. Like, imagine just being in a car for an hour with 5 kids and 3 dogs, let alone
Nasty
all the
Nathaniel says that he's been to Nashville and it's fun. It's a fun city, very progressive. I don't know if
Yeah.
that's good or bad. We shall see.
It's any city it's a
True.
city, so.
True.
All right. Argumentative driver hits police car, gets knocked out by officers. I forgot we're doing a booze and body cams and not just hanging out shooting the shit.
We should just do a hangout, shoot the shit stream just to see how many people show up.
We should.
What do we got right now? I've got 97 on my channel.
Altogether, Restream is saying we have 182.
Yeah.
Hello,
yeah,
182
that's
people.
solid.
Yep. Sounds. I mean, it's pretty solid for me anyway. I have a little itty bitty baby channel, so
Shane, 5, damn. And we've been toying with the idea of being possible foster parents. So,
okay. Doggy
Yeah,
road trip fund.
oh,
I would travel everywhere with my dogs if I could.
I don't want this stinky ass in my car. You can only see his head right now. All he does in his old age of 7 is lay down and fart.
Zena's kind of the same way. She's a little bit older, but yeah. I would travel everywhere with my dogs if I could. Plus, you don't have to pay for a dog sitter then. But the issue is, I'm afraid that they're going to mess up somebody else's place, and I'd rather not have that happen. Oh, I forgot. I gotta do this. Thank you so much, Legal Fiction. I appreciate it. Ava obviously appreciates it. Look at her. Zena's like woke up for this. If you can believe it. Here you go. And I'm pretty sure Dexter will even come into frame for it.
Yeah, and he's going to get a whole biscuit because I don't feel like breaking it.
There you
Sit,
go.
my dude. Shake, my dude. So sophisticated. There you go. With your health bar. Bacon, egg, and cheese flavored. Shane's Dumb Criminal said, what's it called? Where is it? It's been a great hang. One of these days, I'll figure out how to join. Haha. Don't tempt me with a good time.
It sounds like we have 2 people in the chat right now that want to come hang out with us. We might have to arrange that, KFARR. We'll talk after.
Car. I didn't hear you, car. Oh, yes, you did. You just threw your hand out the window. What? I didn't hear you, man. Okay. You have your driver's license on. Yeah, I do. I want to hit your car. Because I had another vehicle pulled over. Yeah. And you hit my vehicle.
You have your registration?
What?
Registration?
I have my phone. Registration for what?
For your truck.
Yeah, I probably got one. It's
Good.
my truck.
Okay, do you want to get it for me?
No, I don't know where to get it.
It's probably in your glove box.
Yeah.
Where you keep your paperwork.
Why are you guys fucking with me, man? I'm just going home, you know?
Nobody's messing with you. You just struck his car.
What?
You struck his car.
I didn't struck his car.
Well, that's what he's saying.
Well, that's what he's saying, but it's bullshit. Just help. Does that help?
Yep, that's your insurance card. Yep. Now you need the registration. That's the information that is for your plate.
Well, isn't it enough that shows that I'm...
No,
It's
this
not
is
enough.
your insurance card, and I'm asking
Yes,
you for your
yes,
registration.
Yes, okay.
So now get me your registration. I need this also.
I don't normally do this. What did I do?
I already told you what you did.
No, you didn't. Tell me really. What did I do?
What did we tell you why we came up here?
What did I do?
Struck his vehicle is what you did.
I struck his vehicle? I don't think so.
Okay.
No,
well, it doesn't make a difference what you think. Do you have your driver?
I know.
Give me your registration.
Dude, I did not hit anybody. I just drove home, you know?
Where are you coming from?
Where I come from? Down Benel with my wife. We're having a cocktail. And,
having a cocktail?
Yeah, cocktail.
Okay.
You never did that, right? You never.
I'm just repeating what you said.
Why are you?
I need your registration.
I didn't hurt anybody.
I need your registration.
All right, fine. I've never been busted, man. I don't know what the fucking registration shit is. Is this what you're looking for?
Yep, that one it is. You can hold on to the rest of that.
Sorry?
Yeah, I get your registration now.
Pretty cool with this.
There's that.
Thank you.
You can have that.
Thank you.
I just hang out over here for me real quick.
All right. Cool.
Good, you get out of your truck. You can just hang out right here.
All right. Yeah.
Hey, David, see there?
A little stuff up there.
I'm not a bad guy. I don't know why you're fucking with me so much.
What?
I'm not a bad guy. I don't know why you're fucking with me so much.
We never said you were a bad guy. You just hit his vehicle.
What?
For the third time, you hit his vehicle.
No, I did not hit the vehicle. I did not hit the vehicle.
Okay.
You did.
folded my mirror in the opposite direction. I was sitting on the side of the road with my emergency lights activated, just like that. And you passed me, and you struck my mirror and folded it that way, the same direction you were going.
Whose car did I hit? Yours?
Yes.
Oh, well, I can't believe that.
Why?
Because why would I hit you?
I don't know. You tell me.
Hey, and then where's the?
You even went like this out the window.
Hey, where's the damage?
You want me to show it to you?
Yeah, I like it.
Okay, come on. See the scuff on the mirror there? You've got it just enough to fold the mirror in like that.
Wait, I hit the scuff on your mirror?
Yes. It was very minor, but you don't strike a police cruiser on the side of the road and leave. Okay. All right. Let me finish what I'm doing and go stand by your truck for me.
Please me.
Go stand by your truck for me, please.
I'm just saying, I have no criminal records.
If you don't listen to me, I'm not going to give you a break.
I know. I'm just going to say.
Go stand by your truck.
All right.
I wonder why they muted the audio. That's weird.
Yeah, because I doubt he was yelling his social security number the entire time. You know what I mean?
And maybe they just bumped something or something like that. It says the audio is going to pick up here.
Oh, who's up? I locked this before. Okay, just wait over there, please. Thank you.
What?
He's okay.
Oh my goodness. Look at his face. Holy cannoli.
A bit.
What? I didn't even see.
Well, I know
guess
we've watched a video. I know we've watched a video regarding a certain someone where the kid got beat up because he grabbed a cop's dick. So.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
I understand that being a thing, but like. Oh, let me check something. We might have a creeper.
Yeah, is that the real one or the fake one?
Do we have a creeper?
Thank you, Dave, for gifting 5 memberships. One of which
it's the good BSBT.
Went to the good BSBT, which is great for him, but it would have been hilarious if it was the other one. Look at that old girl just looking at me. You want this?
You could see.
This is from Dave.
So I think I've told you guys, I don't know if you know about this. I covered the sovereign citizen that tried to shoot at the Polk County Police sheriff's deputies, right?
And
I covered
ended
that
up
video.
dead. Yeah. Yep.
And BSBT called up there pretending to work for the KFARR News Network.
I remember that.
So KFARR called the Polk County Police Department and informed him that he was recording. And I believe her name was Kim. Could be wrong. It started with a K. And I talked to her for a good 7 minutes. We had a good chuckle at BSBT. So I have that entire recording that I've just never put out.
Interesting.
She's like, yeah, we know he was. Yeah, so maybe I'll put it out for members just to fuck with people because I think that would be hilarious. But we had a good chuckle at his behalf or on his behalf. But I don't understand how this guy just got his shit rocked, apparently. Like, obviously, argumentative driver hits police car, gets knocked out by officers, but it seems like it went from 0 to arrest to bloody face.
I think it was the ground. I think it was the cement, the pavement, the asphalt.
Ground, always messing up suspects.
Yeah. Jumped right out at him. That's what happened. So yeah, he went from standing to on the ground fairly quickly, and I'm pretty sure that's why his face is. But when he comes back up, it kind of looks like the top of his head was bleeding too. So I don't know where that came from, unless it was just like blood got splashed up there or something. But heads bleed a lot. So even if you have a little tiny cut on your head, it bleeds a lot. A lot of times it looks worse than it is.
Okay, just wait over there, please. Thank you. He's okay.
You request on code
He
3.
fell to the ground. He's unconscious right now. Code 3. They're on the way, code 3.
Robert. Robert.
His eyes are open. He's okay. He was unconscious for a second. You starting to wake up? That's why you don't do that. Are you okay? What's his name?
Robert.
Robert? Robert? Can you hear me? Yep. Okay. Just take a breath. EMS is on the way.
All right.
Yep. You were out. You hit your head. Are you dizzy?
What?
Are you dizzy?
Like, I hate to be the one to go against the grain or not be on the right team or whatever the fuck, but I think they might have taken him down a little too hard for an elderly man, personally. And like I said, I don't know because it was muted and you couldn't see it because the cop's jacket was kind of over the body cam. So you couldn't see what he was doing just before this happened. But
I'll give you this. Because it's one of those things where he does appear to be elderly, but he also appears to be smashed.
Yeah.
So could they have taken him down? Yes. Could he have aided them in taking himself down hard? Also, yes.
Yeah.
But either way, it's a bad look.
It really, I don't like it right now. I don't like
So this is the only thing that I have as a defense because this actually happened to me. I believe I talked about this in a bunch of live streams because I found it just wild. He was like 80 something years old, was having heart surgery the next day.
Yeah.
MSP Gaming, which I didn't know was a thing until they brought him in from a casino because he had a warrant with us. Went to book him, standing there just fine by himself, and then just goes right into the fingerprint machine, gashes his whole head, starts squirting everywhere. And it's just like, and we all just looked at the cameras because we're like, we didn't even touch him. He just did it by himself.
Yeah, they were touching him though, so I don't know. It was so hard to tell.
That's why I said it's like
what happened here. Can we watch it again? Do you mind if we watch it again?
Rich actually brings up a good point. They cut out over a minute of video too, went from 17:05.
That's super. I didn't even notice that, Rich. Thank you for pointing that out. I don't like that at all. That almost makes me want to FOIA this body cam myself.
What you mean, like somebody only sending us 3 minutes of video, which should have been like a 20-minute video?
It's just it's super suspicious to me. And the video that they did include, it's literally, you can't see because the cop's coat is zippered over the body cam. But all of this other body cam is perfectly clear. What is happening here? All right, I'm going to let it play. You can't see it anyway because the cop's, like, it's cut out and the cop's coat is over it. I don't like it.
Yeah. What's that?
Yeah.
I'm asking if you're dizzy.
No, I'm not dizzy.
Okay.
Why you guys asking me?
Because you're not doing what we say and we try to put you in handcuffs.
You're under arrest right now.
For what?
For leaving the scene of a crash.
A crash?
Yep, without providing information.
I
In the
know
state of Florida, you have to provide information.
I didn't have no crash.
Okay.
But I didn't hurt nobody, man.
I didn't say you hurt anybody.
No.
All right, I'm being asked to replay it, so I'm going to do that. All right, it says audio resumes at 5:04.
Shane, depends how big the CO is.
I wonder if this is.
Luckily, my jail didn't have any steps.
I wonder if this is why the audio was mysteriously accidentally muted at this time too. It's very weird. Like, he kind of pulls his arm away, but that's really all that I can see that he did. And we're at 17:05. And I think they just like don't.
If I was to guess, that's when it happened and we saw it happen.
Yeah.
But so more than likely what happened is they went to take him down. It seems like he was already going down, so they just let him go down. And because they had his arms, the first thing that hit was his head.
Yeah, I think that's what happened.
Because like somebody said, they weren't. It's not like they were wiping off their nightstick with blood or anything.
Yeah,
like
no.
it's not like they beat him. It kind of just looks like he went down head first, and it just happened to be on cement, which isn't very forgiving.
Yeah, my question in my chat is if these cops were too rough, and it's pretty split down the middle right now. So.
Okay, just wait over there, please. Thank you. He's okay.
And then that's where we jumped. That was where the jump was to 1707. So I wonder how bad it looked on camera.
Turned him around.
Yeah.
He fell to the ground. He's unconscious right now. They're on the way to
Hey, Robert.
His eyes are open. He's okay. He was unconscious for a second. You starting to wake up? That's why you don't do that. Are you okay? What's his name?
Robert.
Robert? Robert? Can you hear me? Yep. Okay. Just take a breath. EMS is on the way.
All right.
Yep. You were out. You hit your head. Are you dizzy?
What?
Are you dizzy?
Yeah.
What's that?
Yeah.
I'm asking if you're dizzy.
No, I'm not busy.
Okay.
Why you guys asking me?
Because you're not doing what we say, and we try to put you in handcuffs.
You're under arrest right now.
For what?
For leaving the scene of a crash.
A crash?
Yep, without providing information.
I
In
know
the state of Florida, you have to provide information.
I didn't have no crash.
Okay.
But I didn't hurt nobody, man.
I didn't say you hurt anybody.
No.
Just yourself, to be honest.
What happened? Don't mind me asking. So he ended up crashing into the side of the patrol car. Okay. The SUV. When he was on a traffic stop, he had another car pulled over. He hit the mirror. He took off. Didn't stop until he pulled in here. And this happened down on County Road 302.
Was it at this corner here?
Nope, it was down the road.
Why was there a cop there? I don't understand.
That was me waiting for him to come up to this intersection.
Well, appreciate you telling us.
Yeah.
What's up, buddy? What happened to you?
Nothing that I know of.
Okay. You got any pain right now? Head, neck, or back?
No.
All right, good. You know where you're at right now?
Yeah.
What year is it?
Tried to put him in handcuffs. Tried to like run away and tell us what it does. Just went away. Slammed his head on the pavement. For about a few minutes.
You know what year we're in right now? Take off. What year are we in right now?
Year are we in?
Yes, sir.
On the concrete on the ground? Head on the ground? Okay.
Not sure. It's okay.
What?
Are you okay?
Come here.
Stay there.
Stay right there.
Chill. Well, that white folks fucking come there.
They said he's got something.
Chill. I don't know what I did wrong. I know. But they want to fuck with me and shit, you know. I can't go home.
Ready to stand up, Bob?
I'll try. Can you put me up?
Yeah, try.
All right, thank you.
Just do what these guys say. They're here for your head.
Bob?
Yeah, they're for my hand.
We're arresting you. They're helping you. We're arresting you. Just want to make sure you know.
You're arresting me?
Yeah. Just sit down.
What are you arresting me for?
You just sit down in the seat.
What are you arresting me for?
If I ask you again, I'm going to put you in the seat.
What are you arresting me for?
Okay.
Is it that?
No.
I asked, what are you arresting
Up
me
a little
for?
bit. If you want to grab him.
You won't find out, but for now, you're going to do as you're told.
Yeah, I'll do it.
You understand? Or
Yeah.
we will make you do.
Dude, I'll be good.
Thank you.
His eye, he's got a shiner too. Do you see this?
Yeah,
Like
that's
his
so.
eye.
Let me
his eyes
find the
messed up,
comment
too.
because I agree with it. Kisker, I do not like all the skips and perspective changes. If the perspective changes gives a different view of something, sure, I'm okay with it. But the fact that this is jumping around everywhere, like, I'll give you an example. So there was a shooting in Detroit. The typical, typical people were like, oh, they shot him unnecessarily. So the police chief was just like, okay, cool. A few hours after the incident happened, he literally just said, here's the body cam. And it was all one perspective. Well, it was multiple perspectives, but he gave all of the body cams out.
Mm-hmm.
And then they're like, oh shit, he pulled a gun on an officer, shot at the officer, and then got put down. Damn, I guess you were right. Where this kind of is like super choppy, like they might not be hiding anything, but for transparency's sake, they should have just been like, this is the best body cam we have.
Well,
here's the best body cam.
And here's what I'm curious about. Is it that, because I know from experience, when you FOIA something, they send you so much that it's hard to dig through sometimes. When I did this one that happened here in Roswell, Georgia, they did that where they just sent me so much stuff. It took me a month to dig through it all. But I'm wondering if this one was FOIA'd and whoever's putting out this video put it all together, or if the police sent it like this. You know what I mean?
If you guys give 1 second, Bad Company says, what department is this? Where is that city? You're about to see the fire truck. It says something County Fire Rescue. So I'm going to say that's a big hint of where it is.
Yeah, let's find out.
We will make you do.
Dude, I'll be cool.
Thank you.
All right.
Flagler County, Florida. Flagler County, Florida.
It's a sick hat, though.
It's pretty cool.
What the fuck did I do? What did I do to get this? What did I do to get this shit? Oh, dude, I didn't do anything wrong. What did I believe you. Wait a little bit longer. You get 20. Doesn't take long. I'm just saying, I didn't do anything. Here, don't fit it. This is like a nightmare to me, you know, Jim? Mm-hmm. Dude, this is like a nightmare to me. Okay. I did not, and I respect all the fucking officers and shit. This is bullshit. But there was another guy, I just went through this, recently. And there was a guy that had like the same day thing and that. And I went to the convenience store in Bunnell, and they agreed that, that was the guy that did it. I don't do that shit. I don't fuck with cops or nothing,
They watched it happen today.
No, yeah, they watched it, really.
Yeah, he was in his car when you hit it.
No, I didn't do it.
It's a solid witness.
Anyway.
Stand right here.
I'm standing here.
Stand right here.
Yeah, I'm good. Okay. I haven't done nothing to hurt anybody, man, This is fucked up.
All right. Take a seat.
All right, hold on. How do I call my wife? And
she knows where you're at.
How do you know that?
Sit down, because she's here. Sit down.
She's there?
Yes.
Man, you did the wrong
And
guy,
see?
man. I'm not a good guy, man.
Can you go back like 5 seconds? This is the problem. Because now he looks almost untouched.
Yeah. It was a lot of blood there for a minute, though. Yeah. I don't know. That was just, I don't know what to think of that one.
Yeah, I'm on the fence because like at the time he looked like absolutely messed up. And now after he gets out the hospital, it doesn't look like there's anything on his face like keeping like blood back or bandages or anything.
No, I just know head wounds bleed a lot too. So a head wound always looks worse than it is. But it looked like his eye was black and blue too, and like swollen. So I don't know. Maybe I'll have to just see what's happening in Flagler County. Maybe they have. I'll see what happens when I FOIA this body cam. I mean, we have the time and date, and I have everything I need here to do that. Why not? I'm getting good at it, right?
Yeah. Well, according to some people, we're terrible at it, but when the FOIA coordinator emails you and says, no, that's it. We don't have dash cams and no video from the other officer. That's kind of a definitive.
Yeah.
We were
What
right,
else am I
thing.
supposed to like? What else can you
But
do
hey,
at that point?
Chris Ryder says those emails don't matter, but they're pretty nail in the coffin, if you ask me. But whatever.
Well, I think I forwarded you all of those emails. I just blocked out personal information and stuff because it was a chore to figure out who I had to talk to. And if other people want to do that chore, they can do that. I'm not going to help them do that personally. Now, if somebody who's not a foe asks me for that information, I'd be happy to share it. You know?
Yeah, we're swell people unless you slander the living shit out of us for whatever reason.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. That's exactly what it is. Don't slander me. And yeah. I was going
It
to
turns
see
out
if
it goes a
anybody
long
else
way with
is.
us.
Does anybody know if anybody else is live right now?
Is GS live? I believe GS was doing a. So Chris Ryder had court today. Chris Ryder had court today, and he was doing a. Where are all the independent investigative journalists? C. Allen, at the rate that we're going, we're pretty much it.
GS is live. Yep.
I guess
I am
everyone
sending
over there.
Yep.
Yeah, like I said, Chris had court today. I'm unsure what it was for. And I don't want to like say anything crazy because again, I don't know what it was for, but he only has a certain set of charges.
Yeah.
I know he went to court on the 7th or something like that. And then he had another case today.
Like, I hate to say it, but all of these little hearings that people are covering, either whether it's with Chris or with Wrangler or whoever, kind of boring to me. All of these pre-trial here, like when we get to the trial,
Because
let me know.
They're not Eric Martin. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, exactly. They're kind of boring.
Where you get Eric Martin and it's going to be something wild where he even got his shit dismissed today or yesterday. Why can I not find generally specific?
I had to type in the whole thing to find it.
That's odd. But yeah, like.
Yeah, it was very weird.
But yeah, like Eric Martin, he got all of his shit dismissed. And even then he was still acting, I don't want to say crazy, but he still said some of the sovereign citizen shit. And you're like, oh, that's funny.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, what an idiot.
Exactly.
Chris doesn't do that.
And I'm surprised.
Right,
actually,
I'm also sending my
surprised.
people general. There we go. Surprised what?
That he didn't go into the whole like auditor First Amendment, like.
Well, he tried to do the whole. Are you talking about Chris or Eric Martin?
Chris.
Oh, it's because Chris thinks he's God's gift to law and thinks that whatever he says, even though it's factually incorrect, because he said it, it's the truth.
What are you going to do?
He doesn't have a script. It's just, yeah, exactly.
So yeah, he's talking about Chris right now. I just popped in to see what he was talking about. So we're sending you guys there. And don't forget, this is not Wednesday night. It is Tuesday night right now. So you will see us back here again tomorrow at 8 p.m. Eastern for the regular Booze and Body Cams. If we keep getting this many good body cams, we're going to have to keep doing this. We'll see. So other than that,
Foster McTeague, you can't find Keeping It Criminal because he no longer has a channel on YouTube. I believe when he retired, he legitimately rode off into the sunset and deleted his channel.
Wow, okay.
So unfortunately, we don't have Kick anymore.
Yeah. But hopefully he's happy somewhere doing his own thing, right?
Yeah, you ain't wrong.
We'll see you guys tomorrow at 8. Do you have anything coming out tomorrow that you want to plug?
I have a video coming out at 6. I still have to make the video that comes out at noon.
Okay.
I just haven't gotten around to it yet because I was doing Booze and Body Cam. But yeah, I'll probably do that tonight if I feel up to it, or I'll sneak it out tomorrow morning.
I will be going to sleep immediately after this and making no videos for you guys. So you will just have to wait till we're live again.
Yeah.
All right. I will, we'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye, guys.
Bye.